go in the close the window.
Pregnant woman still alive? It seems like
why I know where we go and my can
toilet seats can't.
Wait,
Yeah,
don't
but
happen. No people join me.
I wonder why people they call you Queen Mother.
People, it don't happen again. This Nigerian man died in Switzerland police station.
My show won't work. Mama baby. Because in Paro, I have 1.3 coming in there. Nobody is interested in. Do whatever you have power over it. Do whatever you want to do with it. Do whatever you want to do with it. But people will find it very difficult to purge the art from unhealthy, dirty, criminal rivalry. See what here make sense. I didn't jump into it out of disrespect. If I started Justice Mohbad from the TikTok, all this attack will be justified. All this rivalry will be justified. Now, Yomi, even if you are blessed with the talent or anything, you're on this TikTok, you are not even talking about Justice Mohbad. Now, these people have gone far. You want to now join them. You queue behind a reliable one and work with them. Well, it's not so because I didn't see all that. I know that I have an NGO, I have my own name, I have my own reputation. All I need to do is engage the right people in the public to support me. And let's get coverage. Report, if anybody will come from all this thing, is to expand and give voice to more people. Because if it's on day, I just want to help as much people I can. But at the moment of the history, that I never understand the view. If you should be like in the movie industry, how is your lifestyle? And not in the movie industry. And not sad to go to show how? Then can you once of me out to call the second street, third street? Okay, let's go. What do you know? Timo ti e le katimi obere kobo owo mi ati orúkọ mi mo fi gba visa tí mo to de lo loyinbo e lo bere èyí tí mo fún láyé pé ó yá lórúkọ mi fi ṣe orúkọ ìyàwó tó ti dèrò lóyìnbó tó ti níwèé ní lóyìnbó tá wà yìí tó máa ti máa sọ fún ọ̀yàn káàkiri gbogbo ohun tó ṣe tó ń ṣe wọ́n ọ̀dà nígbà tí mo wà ní last time tí mo escape wá bí tí mo escape wá UK. Ṣé mo yẹ aṣọ lọ́dí ní ìfàṣọ pẹ́pẹ́ tí máa wọ aṣọ yẹn bíi pé kí nǹkan bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣe ọ̀tá mi ni mo dẹ̀ tún gbà á mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé nǹkan ti wà aṣọ yẹn bìtì ní bá ba ikọ̀ lá ni ṣùgbọ́n láti ṣàdúrà pa mi lè wọ́ mọ́ so n tẹ́ n plan pẹ̀lú aṣọ yẹn mi lè wọ́ mọ́ torí nǹkan kan ò ní padà èmi ò ní gbé àárẹ̀ wọ́n deliver successfully béèrè dáadáa ni wọ́n deliver aṣọ yẹn mo wọ̀ ọ́n jẹ́ kó ṣe kò lè ṣe ló ṣiṣẹ́ yà wọ́n lẹ́nu pé Yomi ìtúṣì wà láyé ẹgbẹ́yẹ tẹnu láti fi sẹ́ndì odidi aṣọ kan wọ́n bá mi bí wọn so whatever the case may be mo kàn já ogbó yìí sí ni pé tí ìfẹ́ mọ̀ pé ọwọ́ Ọlọ́run ó ń bẹ lórí ẹ̀dá kódà aṣọ ẹ̀kọ́ lọ́dún ní sẹ́ndì àwọn mi láti Nàìjíríà wá mi lóyìnbó aṣọ tó ti pẹ́ kó wọ́n ti parí iṣẹ́ sí kí n wọ̀ kí wọ́n dẹ̀ wọ́n àwọn eléyìí ò mọ̀ tó ń ṣe máa wò àwọn òwèrè kan wà láti mú wa á lò sẹ́gẹ̀ It's Vito. So I think you are not me. I don't go anywhere. Don't me share bagay me share meji. I'm coming. I told you I'm coming. I'm alive. I'm going to play with your sister. What's he? So that is I want to unlock by the time you all will understand the meaning of me going the route of Kutonu Bugwe, but no me, she might pada in your law of a logo. Along with it, Sierra, me, no the case of body, who Benway was along to read me on to never bet you pay justice on bad. And government of Lagos State in full, they have no problem if Mohbad to get justice. The president of Nigeria and the president, the problem is Mohbad to get justice. As a matter of fact, that is one of the core values and the tenets of why they are voted into office. Don't think they are in that office to come and be making life miserable for the public or any person that requires justice. Well, of course, you have to understand the fact that justice is not a child's play. So, the Bible won't to share me o le ṣe bàjẹ́ sọ́wọ́ supreme àbí kí n jí owó kí n ṣe kíríkan kí n tún wá lókè wọ́n á rí mẹ́sẹ̀gì ẹ̀ kí n wá tó bá jẹ́ pé mo ṣe bàjẹ́ àbí mo jí owó àbí mo ṣe ọkọ̀ ẹni tó fẹ́ ṣe bàjẹ́ tó owó lọ́kọ̀ mo ní gbérú ẹ̀ jáde. I have read it on Monjololuwa's page àti ẹ̀ bọ̀ká wọn ni àti ẹ̀ ká kún I was just going on. But ọlọ́mọdé àtẹnitì kà and I would never eventually regret it. That I will see such a very crucial, important conversation and then I will not be able to. I will put a spotlight on it because because I am not just I'm a media person apart from being an actor. Like who? Becky's are you there? Mute or Becky's to this code. To this code, you can unmute your mic and say something.
Yeah. Me put white guy. I thought on what in far lórí paparazzi on platform.
Oh yeah,
lágbára ibi tí òun tún sí because bí tẹ́ kẹ́yìn bá ti bá nǹkan tó ṣe kí ní wọn lọ ń bá nǹkan mí bẹ́ẹ̀.
Gbogbo ẹ̀rọ máa ta máa tọ́ra pẹ̀lú àwọn ọpọlọ gírí kan to make a move as if they are doing workings. They will only deceive you. We are taking so step. I'm working it kan. Just like the shot tí wọ́n rí tí King White yẹn can be. Only they will invite Yomi tomorrow, latest Monday. Even if they go and wake Ganify him from his grave, they cannot escape. That's how they will keep fooling themselves. Oh, my God, what on that? I don't share. Come on, my God, I feel case. Even once you want him better, he said, "A jotting me on the pada bomb, but not in Tarabo." He take jotting in my feeling to my Kadako, no evil to what I'm supposed to care. Only meet him, Baboy. But because if you call him Bako, you are fighting the grave. It's so cool. What it take, job making this, what you done it, and get to miss it or soil. And the blood of that boy is asking for vengeance and justice.
Of course. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Welcome back to our Facebook and our YouTube. Justice for Mohbad, guys. And justice will continue to get. Every day we come out to call out Nigeria police, or we just say Lagos State Police, because this crime actually happened in Lagos. So we call out Lagos State Police every day. Every day we come out to seek for justice. Every day we come out to the shout for justice. It's going to 2 years now. And I want to say thank you to everybody that's been seeking for justice. We not get tired to seek for justice. People did not get tired. And because people did not get tired, you think say shouting on social media, you are not doing anything is a lie. You are doing a lot. When they do a lot when it comes of justice for Mohbad. People, they try. If you think they are not the hear on a voice, another lie, they hear everybody's voice. And they hear everybody. As soon as they shout every day, as soon as they talk, they hear. They sing when we will get tired. When these people will get tired. Why are they not going to get tired? We will not get tired. No justice, no peace. No justice, no burial. No justice, no peace. No DNA, no burial. And we will keep on shouting until they give us justice. I will play the voice message of Iyabo Ojo, or I call it a video. He talk him. He said Mohbad was quiet in the house. This woman take him 100 times. Over and over again. Different from what Black Widow said. Black Widow said they tried all they could to help Mohbad. 20 minutes after that Mohbad bite. Iyabo Ojo said no. Una not carry and go. He buy inside house before una carry him. And police did there. They never still do anything about it. But I have a good news though. I have a good news today for everybody. You see what I talk, say the shout one of the shouts is working. They say Lagos State Police now, they don't start to investigate this matter again. And according to the information when I hear, they want to inform and invite everybody back again. So you see, we are working. They do it before, according to Mohbad. They say this one will be the last time. Of course, they do it before. Do you think Mohbad is the first person where they cry like this? No. They do this thing before. Black Widow said it. He said, you people have spied him. Come and take your trophy. That means there is people that buy Mohbad. People spied him. He said, you people have spied him. They should come and collect what? Their trophy. That's what he said. And I remember Pride Boy first video. He said it. He said, is that all you people can do? If you know they forget something, me I know they forget to. Is that all you can do to buy him? That you people have finally buyed him. So all of them keep on saying they buyed him, they buyed him, they buyed him. So Mohbad was actually buyed inside his own house. Now, they won't bury Mohbad. They carry coffee of 6 years old pikin, tiny one. They squish this boy inside coffee, go put him for ground. I mean, of that they listen to me today. Have you ever seen something like this in your life before? Where they go buy small pikin coffee, where they won't bury this huge guy. Mohbad is a tall person. Now, they buy coffee is not his size because of the wickedness they have for him. Even when the guy don't buy, they see they suffer the boy. They abuse his body by squeezing him and breaking his neck inside that coffee. Who does that? They break his neck there. That is one of the things where the public see and said, what is this? No, come on. Okay, now hold on. People say, hold on. What are we seeing here? What is this? Who be this boy? They said it's Mohbad. What? Now Mohbad be this? Why? How come? How did they break his neck? What happened? People start asking questions. They're shocked. If you remember the very first day when they want better, the wife was insisting not to open the coffee. Guys, something is wrong somewhere. Mohbad said, if una dey do one before, this my own will be the last time you people will do it. Guys, where is the energy that you people have before? Where the energy when I get to fight for justice for Mohbad? He never get justice now. Why are you people giving up on him? Why are you giving up on him? The justice you are fighting for, una never get am. And una don't retire. You don't get justice in a day. This is not have to fight justice. If you start journey, you finish it. You are not committing any crime here. You dey beg, or you dey tell them, or you dey remind them. Anyhow you want to speak English, speak it. Lagos State Police to please do their job. by bringing these people to book. So we keep on shouting and shouting and shouting on top of our voice until they do what they're supposed to do. We are not going to leave them. That is how to fight for justice. I thank God for that young man that day where they carried Mohbad, where they won't go bury him. Thank God for the young man. That man said, open this coffee, let's see. And suppose they shout, don't open, don't open, don't open. Especially Black Widow. Black Widow was saying, don't open the coffee. The boy said, no, open that coffee. Let's see. The person who that they buried first of all, saying I'm Mohbad. And that young man forced them to open the coffee. And immediately they opened that coffee. What did they see? Mohbad's neck was broken. Since when they born you, you don't ever see him for our Obodo, Nigeria, where you go buy small picking coffee, take body a full adult. Not the same money, not day. If, see, when somebody buy, they respect the body by bathing the person, cut his hair, wear a new clothes, suppose pet their name and do makeup, dress them very well, respect the body before they go put her for ground. That's how it's done. But when Mohbad buy, they break his neck, squeeze out on top of small picking coffee, in a hurry to go and bury him. And the public said no. This public started justice. It's not his father or his mother. Public start fighting for justice. Public start shouting for justice. Say, I must bring that boy down. Let's show it. What is happening here? What did it happen? What is this? You must bring that boy out. We will know what happened to this boy. Why is his neck broken? Why are you in a hurry? This guy is a celebrity, for God's sake. And this guy is not a Muslim. So one on the border the next minute, the father gave us an excuse. I said, okay, okay, hold your excuse. There's no problem. Bring this boy down and let's dig out. And the wife, they give us different story. Keep on giving us different story. Keep on giving us different narrative. They give different narrative, give different story. People, they look calm. Oh, the ghosty God. Oh, come and take off trophy. You people acquired him. That word that he said, you people acquired him. People pick interest and said, okay, who are these people that acquired this boy? And what is this lady talking about? Now, they people say, no. Let's find out who is these people that acquired him and why they acquired him. What is the reason why they acquired him? And they began to dig. She was stuck. Tomorrow goes in a ear infection. Next tomorrow goes in a this. The night goes in a hydroxy gold. The night goes in a ring. The night I say now, what do you think they cook for kitchen? Later I say a brown boy fighter. Later I say a glass. Later I say a first nose. Later I say a second nose. He keep on giving different narrative. Nothing will not talk concerning Mohbad by. And the public is still watching and said, Lagos State Police, are you people there? We want justice. Now, with the year said the 15 people inside that house, all of them don't run away. Why are they running? If their hands are clean. For them running away is not my concern. That's not my business because I know when the court need them. If their name come out, when the court need them, they will call them back. Whatever the country where they are, they will come back. Because they're going to declare they wanted. And will post their pictures and videos everywhere. So anybody will see them, will report to any nearby police. So for them traveling and running away, it's okay, let them go. But when the time comes, we will fish them out. Enough is enough. This is where I talk. He said, if you buy me, you cannot buy my family. Iyabo Ojo, somebody mentioned your name today. Her name is Ifoma. She said she knows you very well. He said your hand is not clean when it comes to the buying of Mohbad. That's what she said. I can even play the video for you to hear. And I'm very sure you don't hear that video anyway. Because it's all over social media. She called you out today. She did. She called you out today. And she did ask you some questions. And she wanted to answer her. And it's good for you to answer her. What happened? Now, what did she ask you today? He said, why did they call you Queen Mother? She should explain to the whole world. She knows. And she said she's coming to expose you. That you know more than you are telling us. And what did she talk with that? She called you out today.
it don't happen
And
again.
I'm very sure you don't hear the news.
Thank you for
I'm very sure you don't hear it. I'm trying to bring the girl video out, guys, so the whole world can hear it. Her name is Informa. She's a Nollywood actress. She called you out today. Let me check the other phone. She called you out today. He said, why did they call you Queen Mother? I said, you explain to us. And what did she talk? And people, they say, okay. He said, what do you know concerning the pain of Mohbad? Why on a gang up? You say you wanted justice. He said, and this boy never get justice and you left. Why? What is your mission? What is your motive? She asked a lot of questions today. And she wanted to come and answer her. She called you out. Today, she did. So you must come out and answer that girl. Because she said she's going to come out for you again. And she can say it not be VDN. Now the girl be this. Now she be this. Oh, let me now put volume.
Queen Mother.
Now the girl be this.
I want to know why people they call you Queen Mother. And Yabojo, there should be a reason why people call you Queen Mother. Because as of that year, why follow Ucho go to photo shoot for Tiana house. You get some certain things what Ucho go to tell me about you.
Ucho go to tell me about you.
Yabojo, you know I know they fear your face. You know say your face will work. You know I know they fear you. I want to tell you something. I don't be VTN. I don't be a lawyer. I don't be Lisa Jory. I'm a woman law. So yeah. I know they can't accuse you, but they can't ask you why did they call you Queen Mother? Because you see that pie when Mohbad pie, you see that crowd we gather for Mohbad. Now Mohbad head, that boy is strong. Mohbad gets strong head, so now that crowd gather for him. I don't know if you understand. So I said I can't ask for public, for air. But they help me judge them. Why did they call you Queen Mother?
Wait,
Yeah,
don't
Bojo.
happen. No people join me.
I want to.
Now, this woman called Informa, she's a Nollywood actress. She's calling out Yabojo. What did Yabojo know for the buying of Mohbad? See, now see what they talk. When it be like say everywhere don't be quiet, something will bring something out. This girl never talking about Mohbad since from nowhere she start talking about Mohbad. Una not take and say how, where did this person come from? Where did this person take since? Because God says if Mohbad not get justice, people will not get peace. That's why they say anybody that want to go take a break, go. As you go, God will bring new people to fight for this boy. Until this boy get justice, people will not rest. This is a new woman that came out. She never talked anything concerning justice for Mohbad since. First time, she's calling out Yabojo. He said that crowd, you know what I'm talking about. Me and you know each other. Tell the whole world why they call you Queen Mother, and tell you the whole world what happened to Mohbad. That's a big one. Oh, he said they call it out for public. I don't want to answer in private. That's what she said. She has a reason for doing that. Anybody want to comment, please go ahead and drop your comment before we start the play.
They call you Queen Mother.
Anybody that want to add comment, please go ahead.
Àti ẹ̀gbọ́n bàbá Mohbad fẹ́ lò lọ ṣe ń sọ pé ká bá lọ sọ́dọ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ kẹ̀kẹ́ láti join tẹ́mi sọ pé mò ń lísìn sí wọn. Everybody's here. Ṣé wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé ká bá lọ sọ́dọ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ kẹ̀kẹ́?
Ó ń jà fún justice. Èkejì, ó nífẹ̀ẹ́ ẹni tí mo nífẹ̀ẹ́. Ẹ wá mẹ́ni yẹn. Alhaji Alabi Pasuma. Sórí ìfẹ́ tí ẹni fi bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa ń ṣe yẹn, wáyé kémi gan wá ní interest nípa yín gan especially so bí mo ṣe ń kọjá lọ sìn mo wá rí i pé ara àwọn fámìlì mi tí Mohbad ń sọ̀rọ̀ o àwọn ló wà ń bí o wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe ẹ́ lò sí gbogbo àwọn tó wà ń bí pé lágbára Ọlọ́run a máa rí justice o. Àmín orúkọ Jésù ayé òde ní fi kú ọmọ sèyìn rọ o. Àmín gbogbo àwọn tó wà níbí lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ ayọ̀ náà máa fi gbà o. Àmín ọdún yìí ó ti pé 5 ó ń sọ ti orí ọ̀fẹ́ oṣù yìí ni oṣù tí a bí mi tí mo dẹ̀ ń sọ àṣẹ tí Ọlọ́run fi fún mi fún ti oṣù yìí tó jẹ́ oṣù 5 tí èèyàn bá wà nínú ayé tí oṣù 5 yìí bá miss tí ò mú nǹkan kan bóyá ló ṣe lè mú nǹkan tọ́dún yẹn máa fi pé ṣùgbọ́n mo wá gbà ní àdúrà torí pé a tó wà nínú oṣù yìí fún gbogbo etí tó ń gbọ́ mi lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ lórúkọ Jésù ohun 3 tíyàn fi ń ṣe ọdún tí ọdún máa fi ń dùn owó ayọ̀ àti àlàáfíà fún gbogbo etí tó ń gbọ́ mi ọ̀run yọ̀ǹda fún yín o. Àlàáfíà tó pé ọwọ́ agbára Ọlọ́run á yọ̀ǹda fún yín ojú òní tì yín o ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ ní dánìkan ṣayé yín o ẹ̀ẹ̀kan lèèyàn ń wáyé ọba rọ ẹ̀ẹ̀kan tó wáyé o ò ní ṣe ayé wa o ọ̀rọ̀ mi ò ju yẹn lọ mo kàn ní kí n kí àwọn tèmi ni bye bye. Hello.
Daddy, we love you.
Ọba rọ ẹ ṣe gan mo ní kí n káwọn tèmi ẹ ṣe gan ni mo kọ fẹ́ lù yín lọ́gọ̀ ẹnu náà ni wípé mo rí gbogbo ìlágùn yìí o pé kò ní já sásán o. Àmín. Ìyẹn gan ló yẹ kí n message lórí TikTok ẹ ṣe gan ni ẹ ṣe gan ọjọ́ ní tí àti gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n dúró tì yín náà tí ètò yẹn fi ṣeé ṣe ìgbà tí Jésù rí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ èrò ó ṣiṣẹ́ ìyanu ìbí náà dẹ̀ ń pẹ́tọ́ bá rọ́bà dúró àwọn tí ó jẹ́ olólùfẹ́ tí wọ́n jẹ́ wọ́n fẹ́ òótọ́ wọ́n máa ń dúró tì yín àbí ẹ̀rí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ èèyàn lẹ́yìn yín ni. So èmi tó wá ń sọ gbogbo àwọn tó fi rọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ tó ń parọ́ wọ́n lè gba yìí láàárọ̀ wọ́n máa tẹ́ tó bá dalẹ́ ni o. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni bàbá. Mo kọ́ nínú orin kan pé mo ní ẹni tó bá nírùgbọ̀n láyé ara mi ẹ lọ kíyèsí o ní láti pa lórí. Bóyá yóò tí gbọ́ orin yẹn ẹ farabalẹ̀ kẹ́ ẹ gbọ́ ẹni tó bá nírùgbọ̀n láyé ẹ worú ẹni bẹ́ẹ̀ dáadáa orí ẹ̀ máa pa àtòrí ìkànṣe kan ní Ọlọ́run. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Tó dẹ̀ pé gbogbo ohun tó ṣe tí a rò pé àìdá lọ́lọ́run ṣe ó máa padà ẹkún tí à ń sun tí mò ń sun lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ kò tí ì jẹ́ ká rí ṣùgbọ́n nínú àánú ẹ̀ ó ní ẹni tó gbé irúgbìn lọ́wọ́ pẹ̀lú omijé ó ní yóò fayọ̀ ká yóò sì ru ìtì rẹ̀ tó bá lè rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ní ìgbà yẹn mo gbà á ní àdúrà lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí gbogbo tí ẹ ń fi ẹkún ṣe bí ẹkún ni ẹlòmíì ò lè sùn dídúró tí wọ́n dúró tì yín ẹni tí ò bá ní dátà kò lè wọlé ọwọ́ agbára Ọlọ́run tí ń sanre fún ni lórúkọ Jésù ọ̀run máa san padà fún oníkálukú yín o ojú òní tì yín o ẹ ṣé gan ni ó dàbọ̀. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Come on. Wow.
Consistent with being blood-joined by a heavy object, a pestle, believe.
Not be small. Really? I'll watch down later. Let's do this one first.
things. I don't even understand this country anymore. Me understand God don't share them.
Wọ́n fi fóònù tọ́jú ẹ̀ ni. Ó ti yẹ. Mi wọ́n fi fóònù tọ́jú ẹ̀. Mi ọpọlọ ẹ̀jẹ̀ ń padà sípò ni. Àwọn oṣù ní sọ ní TikTok account. Ayé. And then the question you how you understand? Yeah. So, gbogbo àwọn ẹni àwọn tẹjọ kóra yín lọ́rẹ̀ Mohbad, àwọn tẹjọ kóra yín lọ́pọ̀ ní orú ìwé yẹn. Òun wá gbé òun wá sáré wá bàbá tí wá bọ̀ tá ń sìn. So bàbá tí wá bọ̀ tá pé on the level lọ́mọ òun jọ. Ìjọba Èkó dẹ̀ fetí gbọ́ gbogbo yẹn. Ṣé o get me?
Wọ́n sọ pé bàbá sọ pé on the one ń pé àbí kí ni on the level.
Bàbá ti padà sí level pé ẹ wo bí level lọ́mọ yẹn jọ.
Ẹ mọ̀ bàbá ó ti sú bàbá yẹn náà.
Àwọn dókítà náà sì sọ pé Mohbad o òkú lọ gbé lọ́dọ̀ àwọn òkú lẹ́lẹ́jà àtà lọ gbé lọ́dọ̀ àwọn rigomotis setting. That is to say, aláì ti gọ́ pa for a day before. And at the end of the day,
bàbá ọmọ gan wọ́n tún pa fún bàbá oníbàbá ni.
Kàtólì mọ̀ bóyá lọ́ọ̀ni àbábà tẹ̀lé pull out ní o àbí nǹkan a máa mọ̀ létà. Ọba ti àbáwòrán bó ṣe ń lọ bọ̀.
Pípẹ́ ẹ̀yin ṣì ń rò pé bóyá bàbá gan mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀.
Bàbá ó lè má mọ̀ ọ̀kan tó pa ọmọ yẹn o, but gbogbo pákéjì tó pákéjì wọ́n fi lọ sí òkú yẹn àjọ ọmọ gbogbo wọn ni kò sẹ́ni tó lè débi sọ. Ọjọ́ wà lórí idán yẹn, ọjọ́ agree, bàbá mi ò wẹ́lẹ̀
mi fẹ́ bìlíìfù ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ mọ̀ lórí lọ́ọ̀fù tí bàbá rẹ̀ ní sọ̀rọ̀ ìwọ.
Prime boy, ìkókò bẹ̀ ni pé tó bá jẹ́ pé bàbá wọlé bó ṣe sọ pé àwọn rí ẹ̀jẹ̀, wọ́n dẹ̀ ní nọ́ọ̀sì ló ṣe kí ni? Ṣọ́wọ́ pé bàbá ń jẹ́ kó yà wá pé gbogbo 4 months àbí 3 months plus tẹ́jọ́ wà ní sẹ́ẹ̀lì. Àwọn ò tiẹ̀ ní tírẹ́sì, wọn ò lọ wo nọ́ọ̀sì rárá. Nọ́ọ̀sì rẹ̀ lọ́gbọ́n gbọ́n yín ta. Ó wọ́n tún fíìmù yẹn. Ó ò tí gẹ̀ẹ́sì ni. Ó tí bá bí yín pé nígbà tó ọmọ kú, ẹ lọ sí police station wọn ò dá yín lò. Ẹ wá ok ó wá di bí ọ̀sẹ̀ kan after public pariwo. Ọlọ́pàá wa ló yẹ máa bọ̀. Ẹ wá kọ report ẹ wá kọ complain yín káwọn lè mọ báwọn ti máa tẹ ẹgbẹ́ ní ti lójú. Wọ́n wá gba statement lẹ́nu yín kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀. Ọmọ mi kú mo débẹ̀ ẹ bá àmọ́ ẹ̀ mo bá lábẹ́ staircase wọ́n ní nọ́ọ̀sì ló gbé pa ọlọ́pàá wa lọ bọ́dí nọ́ọ̀sì wọ́n wá mú nọ́ọ̀sì lẹ̀ ayọ̀sẹ̀ jọ gbogbo oṣù mẹ́ta tí nọ́ọ̀sì fi wà ń bẹ̀ ṣó possible kọ́ má pe complainant.
Nọ́ọ̀sì olóṣù mẹ́ta o nọ́ọ̀sì ló bí 6 months àbí 5 months o.
ó tún lòjọ yín lọ àbí.
Ó lòjù wa lọ ga wa ni.
Can you imagine? So now wàá make jọ bàbá ọlọ́pàá jẹ́ ká ní lọ́kàn ga ànílù kú ọmọ o. Wọ́n wá ní nọ́ọ̀sì kan ló gún ọmọ mi pa tí mo wá dé lẹ́jọ́ yẹn because calculation lé lẹ́yìn prime boy èmi is very tactical hospital parents yẹn ní 4:30 làwọn declare Mohbad pupa yìí now wá wo kọ́ tó fún wọn ní doctor's report torí wọn nígbà tó gbé kúrò wọ́n máa fún wọn ní doctor's report kọ́ tó kọ doctor report yẹn àmọ́ 5 o'clock kọ́ tó wá package òkú sínú mọ́tò kọ́ tó fèsì orchid wọ́n láti parents yẹn sí orchid pẹ̀lú closing hour tó jẹ́ níjọ́ Tuesday tó pè kọ́ tó délé àmọ́ wọn bíi 6:37 àwọn dẹ̀ jẹ́ kó yá pé Mohbad ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kú ni níbi 4:30 yẹn àwọn ó ṣẹ̀kú bíi 3-4 láàrin gbogbo táìmù yẹn 7 o'clock lẹ́dẹ́lé so láàrin 7:30 sí 8:30 ẹ ti ẹ̀bá tó yẹ kẹ́ máa gbé lọ sí mọ́ṣúárì o ti understand tó bá dé pé nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn nìkan lóòótọ́ ló pé nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn tó dẹ̀ pé lóòótọ́ irọ́ tó pa fún public àti ọlọ́pàá pé prime boy àti nọ́ọ̀sì ni pé prime boy ìbàjá nọ́ọ̀sì wàgùn lábẹ́rẹ́ ṣùgbọ́n pé kò yẹ kó ní wọ́n lára àti lọ report fún police station.
Kò jẹ́ kó ní wọ́n lára kò tẹ̀ jẹ́ kí wọ́n lè.
Ó ti ẹ̀ kọ́ sọ so the question now is this nítorí level wo lẹ ṣe wá wò sùsù tẹ wá lọ gbókùn lọ lé padà. ẹjọ kí là ń kọ yẹn ó ní ṣe stay together ọmọ ní ọmọ ìyá mi wo dẹ́ wà ó ní family wo nìkan lè fi family mi lẹ́yìn sí ìgbìmọ̀ máa èmi gan ní squad mi èmi gan ní life tèmi láti live so I can't live my own life now and I should be living yours but anytime you need me call me mo máa dá ẹ lóhùn wàá
rí mi bí afẹ́fẹ́ ni.
So, ibi tẹ́mi tí wò pé bàbá yẹn ló ti wà yẹn level tẹ́mi ṣe lè wà pẹ̀lú bàbá unreasonably òun ni tí bàbá wọn ní ẹ délé ọmọ yìí ó ní ẹ̀kọ́ ní 12 ní script ọkọlẹ̀ àfi tí bàbá yẹn bá sọ pé on the 12 yẹn o lóòótọ́ làwọn dé bá nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn ní on the 11 torí wọ́n ti ń jẹ́ kó yá pé kò sí fíìmù kankan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́n the 12 11 ni Mohbad jọ so tó bá yẹ pé 11 yẹn náà ni wọ́n pe nọ́ọ̀sì wọlé tó dẹ̀ ti wá tí bàbá fojú rí wọ́n 12 yẹn kò sí tó ń jẹ́ pé nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn àwọn dá dúró pé ọ̀gbẹ́ni wá script tó máa kọ lélẹ̀ pàtó ti parí script yẹn tán tó ti ṣe wẹ̀ làwọn ní kí nọ́ọ̀sì máa lọlé because kò make any sense kò yẹ àbá how the nurse will voluntarily go home ogún ọmọ mi lábẹ́rẹ́ o treat Mohbad rí ìyàwó ò rí ẹ rí àbúrò ò rí ẹ rí the little time tó fi ní contact pẹ̀lú ọmọ yẹn ni pé wá láti kò gún lábẹ́rẹ́ kan abẹ́rẹ́ táwọn kò mọ bí nìyẹn wọ́n mọ tó kó ó yẹ ẹni yẹn dẹ̀ kú ó dẹ̀ lọ wá lọ lẹ́jọ́ yẹn èèyàn náà lè gbọ́ ajá mi lábẹ́rẹ́ tí mi ò treat ẹ̀ rí abẹ́rẹ́ tó ti ń gbà tẹ́lẹ̀ àbí tó ti wà tó ti ń ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ ó kọ̀ dédé owó kọ̀ọ̀gùn ó wá kú ó tún wá jẹ́ star boy you don't understand.
olùjókòó ògo ìpàdípàtẹ jákèjádò ilé kan.
ṣáwọn òbí tí kẹ́ ẹ̀ bọ́ lọ bá lẹ́jọ́ yẹn sọ fún pé ó dẹ̀ kúrò ń bẹ̀. ó ti understand so gbogbo fọ́màtì yẹn lọ sí pé ṣé o tẹ́lẹ̀ ká máa ṣẹ́ẹ̀tì fún ilé lè.
Mr. Yomi ó ní bọ̀bọ̀ kan ní TikTok bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn lájà ẹ máa mọ bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn jákèjádì ẹ wá ibò yẹn máa pọ́n ajá yìí ajá nìyẹn o ló jẹ́ bó ṣe ẹ wá ní odindi ọmọ odindi ògbó ẹ wá ní lẹ́yìn ọgbà òde èṣù.
nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn kò hàn rírí o òbí yẹn ò rírí o eléyìí tún máa mú fọ́màtì lẹ́yìn ó ní nọ́ọ̀sì tó wọn ò rírí tọkọ òun dẹ̀ ní the medical urgent medical attention ó dé ìwọ lọ ń dáná ta ló wá kọ́ dúró tí wọ́n kọ ẹ pé gẹ́ ìwọ nǹkan tí nọ́ọ̀sì tiẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe títí tí tọ́wọ́ fi parí pé oh thank you tí nọ́ọ̀sì bá lọ lọ́ máa ló ṣe rẹ̀ lọ́ dáná irú lọ́ọ̀bù wo ni ẹni tó ò rírí ó fẹ́ wá treat fún ọkọ ẹ kò sí yẹ lẹ́bù yẹn olóòlọ́ dáná ó ṣe jọ̀lọ́ gbogbo rọ́ burúkú yẹn ti pọ̀ jù náà.
No, oríṣiríṣi oúnjẹ ló ní òtún sí ó ṣe jọ̀lọ́ ó ṣe fàájà bí ó ń dómì bí ó ń dín ṣíkìn àbí kí ló náà ń ṣe ó ṣàṣọ oríṣiríṣi bí ó dín ní oríṣiríṣi pé ojú àlà ọmọ yẹn sí.
ọmọdé mi tẹ̀lé ti pé àní kò tiẹ̀ bọ́ta kò sí tó bọ́ta sọ pé driver yẹn parọ́ and the question now is this is the driver lying or not.
Driver yẹn sìn I don't even know ṣe ti gbọ́nù driver yẹn lẹ́nu mẹ́ta yìí ṣá.
Bọ́ọ̀ lè jọ kò sí ọ̀dọ́ fẹ́ ṣe fún un.
No, kò yẹ pé at least you should be talking to him mo kí ẹ̀kọ́ bá ń gbọ́ if they like they should me ò tẹ́ kí wọ́n tẹ́ I mean I don't even have any problem with you guys. My own problem is that you are scared of me bringing my problem up because my problem will affect you. Mi lè parọ́ fún ọ̀hún mi yẹn òun ni first person tó kọ́kọ́ lọ parọ́ fún mi lọ parọ́ mọ́ mi lọ́la. Calm guy.
Ẹni yẹn ló máa kọ́ bù so tó bá fẹ́ jù ọ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀.
I understand, but the way you're telling me, number one, I was so shocked. You come out and drag me. You killing someone. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ rí láyé mi. Kí ni mo ṣe? Èmi ọmọ. I really won't like me, and we smile together. But
if Pram Boy,
I showed you true love.
If Pram Boy is truly innocent and they are trying to bring this guy back and put this thing on this boy's head, that is not fair.
At all.
It's not fair. No. You can bring Naramali and bring Samilari, yes. The other guy, what is his name? The manager, okay. But calling Pram Boy back after the old Prado driver, nurse, and all that, people said they did not fight. So why are you bringing Pram Boy back?
And again, there's something I want to say.
They said they did not fight. There was no fight between Pram Boy and Mohbad. Yeah.
Mohbad as a manager, the main manager of Ada, of Mohbad, that they are supposed to even arrest him because he was she or shame. I don't know what they say should be. She is in charge of everything that Mohbad does. Anytime he's going out and everything. Appointment, he said she was there when they went to the show. According to Lifestyle Live, he said she was calling that day, that Monday, that Mohbad wasn't picking, that she was calling, she was calling, whereas Lifestyle was in that house. So that when I found out that he was lying. Now, this manager, they didn't call the manager, they didn't ask the manager anything. Now, from what I just listened to now, just now, Nurse is part of the plan all along. The Papa said the boy died on Monday, right?
Yeah.
Okay. If this boy died on Monday, could it be that it was on Monday that nurse came? That was what Mr. Yomi was saying just now.
If the nurse is innocent, why is he claiming that he came on Tuesday?
Why is she acting the movie with them?
Exactly.
On Tuesday movie.
Yes.
Because Papa said he did not see any nurse. He doesn't know what they're talking about. Because everything that when we came to talk that night, we know that we came to scatter our brain and put lies inside and bring out the truth. Because she knows that time is running. And she knows that the nurse is going to come to the inquest. The nurse is enjoying, going everywhere. And she has not gotten her life. You that we have been seeing in club, eating shawarma, singing, dancing. We birthday for your son every month. Instead of yearly. That shows that you care not about that man. And Papa is saying, problem plenty. You get your own life to live. See, in this of Mohbad, make nobody say you won't risk your life. Except God call you, say, risk your life on top of this thing. I go there your back. I know what I'm saying. What this guy just said now, so people just fight on top of of Mohbad. According to what some people talk when they see Mohbad, they say Mohbad say, he no won't make anybody fight because of him. Nurse, Wumi, they say you cook your rice, you fry chicken, you fry fried rice, you do everything on that day when you say this boy fine. And even the driver, I think I heard me saying something today that he asked the driver something, and the driver was like, like if they talk one, maybe they don't go. You understand that level. So,
the information when I hear, they say allegedly the driver is not cooperating anymore.
You don't see fire now. You don't see church where pass in life.
But the thing when he talks, he cannot change it again.
He can't change it.
Exactly.
And that thing is the truth.
Yeah.
Because one man come outside a month before he came out, and at the same thing with that man talking and this man talk. That 3 a.m. sister, that you have the audio, you can play it again. That same 3 a.m. the man said all of them enter. He said, now Wumi and Splendid first start to the fight Mohbad before the rest all of them enter. That they empowered him. That man said so. That same 3 a.m. that driver said, it's not a coincidence. They don't know themselves. Because people were in the neighborhood, they heard noise, they heard shouts. The neighbors, they are even afraid of their lives as they are in that place now. So what happened on Monday? Nurse. They want to put the nurse, and they will do publicity for nurse. That's what they're trying to do.
That's what they want to do.
They eat her face from people for a very long time. And they said when she was going to inquest that time, maybe in a job she moved or something. So that nobody will know the nurse. But people that know you, like crime boy, when you don't beg you tired, say you can't talk the truth. Now people like other people who even know you, where you're now they go bring your picture. That nurse is not that innocent though. And for what the former said about Queen Mother, that name cannot just be given to anybody.
No, you must tell us where he got it from.
that name cannot just be Queen Mother. You know, when we are watching old video, when they call somebody Queen Mother, you go know say this woman, like like they govern all of them. They return back to that person. We they watch movie. So that kind of name will be given to somebody that is in control of group of people, of women, of men.
Trying to put Kasala Facebook when it's done.
So anybody that is in control of a certain place or group of people will be giving Godfather, Godmother, Queen Mother. So that informer is right with what she said. Without the question, come and answer.
You not go answer him. Because that girl the Chris. You not go answer him.
Eh?
You not go answer that girl.
You not go answer that informer. Anybody will answer informer. Informer be like VDM in another place. So.
Yes, he will expose you.
He will come back for you.
He will expose you.
VDM be that.
Yes. If you answer it for my go reveal everything. And they know you said that for Nollywood, you talk him. You said that year, see, you remember.
You see that informant was in that industry for a purpose. Everything. Mohbad was in the music industry for a purpose. When you play for the group of people where they know good, and you succeed, come master, those no say you are not supposed to be clear, but God put you there for a purpose. And that purpose, when it comes, you will achieve that purpose. That mission will be complete, and you start exposing whatever you need to expose. That's why it's not good for us to quickly dodge that what we see. Because the more we look sometimes, the less we see when God is in control. But we need to be very, very careful in the gathering that we keep, the kind of people that we associate ourselves into. Because when you start seeing some certain people with some people, problem days, like one of my sister will talk here. When you start moving to grab people, if you cannot be there, you join them. And we cannot join them, they will delete you. Look at what happened to Mohbad. So when you see some certain people with some people, you don't go close to them. Don't join some kind of people because you might not be able to come out of that thing. So when you see some kind of group of people, don't go to them. They might either force you to join that thing, or whatever happened to Mohbad will happen to you if God will save you out. Let somebody else talk.
Hello everyone, welcome to Talk.
We are going in because when it was time, Pharaoh, when anything pursue, you are pursuing your final dream. To them, they will think, oh, we must get that your family down.
Why do they want to get Yomi Fabi down? Is Yomi Fabi fighting with anybody? Is Yomi fighting with anybody? Why are they going to get him down? You people make Yomi to be your enemy. Why? What did Yomi do? I can keep on asking that question. Everybody has the right to fight for justice. Why when they pick who go fight for justice? I don't get what is going on anymore. Why when I want to get him down? Get him down for what? Is he doing competition with anybody? Eh? Why do you want to get him down? What is going on here? Got your meat. Got him down for what? What is his offense? Why do you want to get him down?
We don't want justice and that's why.
What is wrong with these people?
They don't want justice. Period.
Who are they? Who be the people who don't want justice and why?
Their lovers don't want justice.
So now they pursue you me now.
Yeah, they are the ones doing all this. With Black Widow.
Okay.
They are the ones doing it. Because
when she said she made Mohbad alive,
all the lovers or chances.
Una dey hear this woman? Una dey hear this woman? He said when she said he not Mohbad alive, say she was shocked. Queen, are you send this video? Come. He said she was shocked where the nurse said he met Mohbad alive. You see, the narrative have changed. Narrative have changed. Baba Mohbad know all along. So he became quiet on the 12th, on the 11th.
And that is the pay me and people.
Okay, so later he came out to apologize, but he did not tell us the reason why. No, he came out to apologize. Say, made enough verse saying talk on the 12th, it's on the 11th, but he did not tell us the reason why he said 12, not 11.
Do you know why that apology will not be accepted, Sister Dan?
No, we are not even talking about accepting or not accepting. That is their business. It's not our business.
Why is he lie? The question is that why did he tell the lie?
You are not hearing me. I said he came out to apologize to people that is on the level. But he did not explain, not lie. Forget lie matter. He did not explain the reason why. His explanation, you should say, it's not lie. Because he can tell you now, say my life is in danger or somebody want to buy me. So he's supposed to explain the reason why, or if you don't want to explain, must have a reason why he goes to 12.
The reason why he lied, that's all. He did not come to explain the reason why he lied to.
No, stop using the language lie. Stop using the language lie. It doesn't matter. Whether we say lie or lie.
He will explain in court.
Yeah, he will explain the reason why he said 12, not on 11 anymore. He has to explain better. But no could not put as if he lied. Because he will get his reason. The reason must be very good. Exactly. He kept it. Yes. No, I said don't use the language lie like you are fighting. We are not fighting with Papa Mohbad. People are making it look like we are fighting with him. No. We are not fighting with him.
Don't say it's really might be good.
I said he must have a good reason why he said on the 11, not on the 12. On the 12, he must have it. If you know, the reason must be very good. If you're not good, you're not go good now until that day for court. He must explain. And this video that you brought is saying he don't know why nurse.
It might not be very good. The reason is very bad because it took us to this where we are today. It took us to where we are today. That is not a good reason for him to tell us what he said. That's a bad reason for his own interest.
When I mean the reason must be very good, let's say you don't forget English more. You not me say with the happy or with the rejoice. When I mean good, you not me say I rejoice with the rejoice or with the happy. That's the reason must be very like I don't know. I beg when somebody explain now. It must be something very like important. Like, I don't know how to explain now. Yeah, I don't hear that.
I was sure.
So I will not use. So I will not use lie. Let's not put it lie yet, because we don't know what happened. Let's not just say Mohbad lie to the public. Now you know. If I catch it now, you go judge him. Should be now picking by. We are just trying to help. We are helping Mohbad here. So if they are lying, that is their problem. So I don't want to take it personal, say that they lie or not lie. That is their problem. But I know so we will get justice. And all the people with Mohbad must buy. They must buy, no matter what they call, no matter what they get. All the people with Mohbad must buy. It's a must. If na person buy that boy, they will go down. They will all pay. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay,
no, go.
I just want to tell you something. When Queen was talking earlier on,
okay,
about the nurse, about the nurse coming, blah blah blah. Little secretary was busy cooking jollof, fried rice, menini. Now, have you guys forgotten that Black Widow has come out that there are two nurses? Don't forget that there are two nurses. So between these two nurses, we don't know who actually. I know who fired Mohbad. If you ask me, I will tell you it's the first nurse that fired Mohbad. And that's the first nurse they are all shading and covering. Now, what I want us to understand is this. Nurse Shara is a script player. Nurse Shara has nothing whatsoever to do with Mohbad's death. Nothing. She was brought in, she was given a script and giving money. Yeah, I will say it in front of her any day, anytime. Paid some good amount of money and given a script from Secretary Senior.
Okay.
Philmond herself.
Okay.
They have been thinking a lot and talking less.
Yeah.
And putting a lot of puzzles together. Trying to put a lot of puzzles together. Now, then we all know there are up to like 6 evidences that said that Mohbad died on Monday, 11th. The mother said it. His friend, that is called Jojo, said it. He's what's his name? The auntie, Mohbad's auntie. There is, I think Mohbad's sister-in-law, Karimo, sorry. Mohbad's sister-in-law, Karimo, said it. Yeah, and I kept that recording. I still have it. I'll send it to you. I've sent it to you before now. Karimo said it, that Mohbad died on Monday with her full chest. So, we have solid evidences of people. Now, the father finally came out with his full chest and his lawyer and said the same thing.
Okay, so let me ask you something. If Mohbad died on the 11th, why did they lie on the 12th? Why are they lying?
I'm going somewhere, Antiada. I will soon land now. I just want everybody to understand this once and for all. And let's wait until we get to court. And you will see that this thing I'm saying is going to play out the same way. Now, this day, that is the North Asia. Baba Mohbad has said his own full chest. We are going to wait. Baba Mohbad will speak in court. What made him to come out with his full chest and agree with all the others that his son, not only did he say he died, he said it categorically that my son was right. That means people buy him. He didn't say buy you. He said, my son was. That is a heavy English word. My son was died on the 11th. Beautiful. So we're all in the same boat now.
Yeah.
Now, when Felicia came on the 12th, on Tuesday, at 2:30, according to her, in the court, Corona court, 2:30, who opened the door for you? It was Madam herself, small Madam.
Yeah.
Black widow.
Yeah.
Black widow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, that girl, they contacted that girl, they spoke to that girl, they gave that girl all the assurance and everything to come in and act a script. But you think they have already told her, but this boy has fight, so she knows. And you know the funny thing? Everybody mark my word today, she will say the truth in court. But lie is a lie. Because you know why? They will let her know before court that you, this girl, are you crazy? You are going to go. They will buy you for buying somebody. There's nothing like life imprisonment. They will buy you. And Felicia is a young girl who doesn't want to buy over what she did not know about. She doesn't know anything about Mohbad. She doesn't know who bought Mohbad. She only is greedy. And she is poor enough and greedy enough to take money for lying. Now, why she got Black Widow rope? She said that this thing is actually getting serious more than what they told her. Please don't open and listen well.
We there yet?
She figured out that time these people, they lured me into this thing. I agreed, fine, I'm greedy myself. I've been paid. Fine. Is that, but the big but is that why is this girl now creating all this thing? I want to just pour it upon me. This is not what we agreed on. She smells this rat now. That is why when she got to Corona, she did her best and roped Wumi in. She roped Wumi in. so that Wumi will be called to answer some questions. Ask me, how did she rope Wumi in? Number one, by saying that Wumi was there with her. Wumi wasn't in the kitchen like Wumi lied. Wumi wasn't cooking any damn thing like she lied at the initial stage. Wumi, according to Nosteyishara, was with her in the bedroom from the beginning to the end. Saw all the injections according to their own nonsense lie, because Mohbad has already died on Monday. It was all a trick. Now, number two, he said he treated a light-skinned man. Maybe somebody was injured on that Monday that the fight happened in that house. I want to believe somebody was wounded. She had to treat on that Tuesday, not Mohbad. Because it's already, her voice is recorded already at Yekudi's place. They recorded that Yekudi's people that went to Alabon Fancy, they recorded that Fancy when she spoke. You see, all these people there, their first truth is their first interview. If you want to know the truth about all of these things, Mohbad's case, it's all the first interview. You will know the truth. So her first interview, she did not meet Mohbad. She met a light-skinned guy. So she will have to tell us who is that light-skinned guy that she gave injection to. Wumi has been thrown under the bus. And number three, she said, was that I did not buy this guy. She has forgotten. Everybody has it. I did not buy him old and shit. I left him alive. That's the third whatever that she used in throwing me under the bus. I left him alive when I dashed down to the pharmacy to get medication. And when I came back, I saw him being carried away into the car, lifeless. The Sanship said, what do you mean by lifeless? Was he alive? Or he said no, because his hands were hanging. Do you get that? So she was trying to put across to all that it was a quiet body they were taking. She knew what she was saying. She knew. He said, can you describe the body you saw they carried out? He said, yes, sir. The body they carried out was lifeless. His hands were hanging like somebody who has died. She gave us a message indirectly to throw me under the bus. So, he being greedy, the secretary don't write script, she carried script. But she omitted some parts of the script. She intentionally threw me under the bus. It's going to be so very much interesting in court. And I just want to say, by the special grace of God, Santankole and Smith will be with them by the grace of God. He will visit them in court by the grace of God. Mohbad's money will not go in vain. So nothing happened on that Tuesday. Mohbad has died long time ago. Long time ago. You know, so the no, for me, secretary herself, I am sorry to say, Yabojo, you have to tell us, because you in that bonnet, opening those your tiny eyes and shouting that Mohbad died inside the house and not outside. You know a lot. Were you in that house? I put it to you according to Sanshit, putting it to everybody and not giving us any answer in Corona Inquest. I put it to you, Yabo Secretary Mama, Queen Mother. You were in that house. You know too much. You know pretty much. That video that is in that compound, we want it. Secretary, you know where that video is.
He said
You
it's
look for the
working.
video in the house.
She confirmed. See, there's a video.
Now, she will bring it because we have confirmed to the whole world that that video outside was working, and that video has a lot to show us. That video will show us everything. When Mohbad, they came from the show, before they left for the show, when they came back from the show, in the early morning at 3 a.m., who ran out to go and buy a medication at 3 a.m., you know, which I believe that Mohbad has spied that early morning, and they carried the spy body and put in that car, in his car, and took him out to the hospital to go and do abracadabra. So that video, that CCTV outside, that camera, Secretary Queen Mother, bring it out. You have it. I put it to you that you have it. Bring it out. You think you will go scot-free? You will not go nowhere. Whoa, Yaboju. That side inside the house, 360-degree camera outside, cannot turn inside the house for us to see what happened inside the house. We don't need to see what happened inside the house. You come out and tell us, what did you guys do inside the house? What did you guys do? Because I want to believe that your little secretary, Black Widow, called you that 3 a.m. to come. You were there. Before 3 a.m., when the heat was hitting, he called you, you were there. You will not go scot-free. I'm sorry for you. You will not. You will not. So get ready. Get ready. You will not go scot-free. You will be so exposed. God will so expose you. God will expose you that it will, beyond your imagination, you will be highly disgraced and exposed in this whole Nigeria for who you are. For who you are.
Very strong. You see, Sister Lawyer. You see, Sister Lawyer, you've spoken well. I can't stand that lady. You know why? He's so irritating.
I know. I can't stand that either. I know. It's just that your own is far higher than mine. I can't stand that either.
Okay, I will was passing yours.
Everything about her, everything about that lady aggravates me. I cannot. I don't even know how to
Queen Mother irritates Candy. Queen Mother irritates Candy to the highest level. Queen Mother nauseates Candy. That's the word. She nauseates Candy to the highest level. I know.
Coming for her for a very long time. And one of the reasons is also because it's the way she's been able to, like, gaslight the, you understand, like, bewitch the public. Do you get?
I do. Yeah.
Her bewitchment. You know how Bible says, "Oh, foolish Galatians," because when Paul said that, he was so frustrated. That's why he.
Very true. Very true.
He was so frustrated because they highlight. You see people who are basically almost like puppets with a string. Yeah. She's a real puppet master, like in that sense. You know what I mean?
I know.
Like she's able to just turn them, spin them around. The woman, she is good in her craft. Yeah.
Very, very.
She's a real witch.
Very, very.
She's a real witch. And people undermine her. I cannot begin to explain. Like every time, see, I talk about the power of agreement, the spirit of agreement. You see this thing that people are calling themselves fans of these celebrities. You people should be very, very careful because the spirit in which you come into agreement with, they will destroy your life. You might be sitting there, you don't understand why. Maybe your life is not working out the way you had envisaged it. It just might be because of the people that you are idolizing. Like this woman. Like this woman. You know, there are some celebrities that don't delve into witchcraft. So let's not get it wrong. I'm not yet accusing, you understand? There are people who don't delve into witchcraft. They just act their movies or whatever, you understand?
Yeah.
Display whatever talent they have and entertain the public and they go home. But you see, there are those that are steep, like they are caught
You understand? Their cloak over them is witchcraft. And this woman is a prime example of that.
I know.
And the way she stares you people, all of you calling her fans, and when you keep coming into agreement with her, and the funny thing is that the more you agree with her, the more you empower her. Also know that. Because she pulls power out of your agreement, your admiration, your praise. It empowers her in a very way. Thank you very much for this. Continue. She's getting stronger. You see, between now, I don't know this woman from nowhere. It's probably because around just the last 2 years that I even heard of this woman. I don't really know her, but I can tell you between that time, like it's the last 2 years. This justice for Mohbad that has because I didn't know her. I knew Tonto Dike because Tonto Dike. I know Tonto. You understand? She's been acting movies. I'm familiar with that one. But her, I wasn't familiar with her. Now, some people may say, "Oh, she's been very popular." That's true, but I'm just saying that I wasn't familiar with her.
You know why you're not familiar with her? She is more of a Yoruba actress.
Candy, it's not only you. I don't know her. I know her through Justice for Mohbad. I don't know her.
Because she's more of a Yoruba actress.
Have you seen that her popularity has risen since Justice for Mohbad started? Have you seen?
He has increased.
Compare her popularity before
he has increased.
and after.
Yeah, he has increased now.
You understand?
Yeah.
It has increased.
Yeah.
So she has able to wield power out of Justice for Mohbad, out of the admiration. It's not just the justice, but the admiration that people, you understand, people fawn over this woman. I'm looking at her, she's so fake, like a dollar bill. Like, come on now. Why are you people drooling over this skank? I don't understand. When that skank is dollar bill. Because it's so fake like a dollar bill. Yeah.
Wait, Queen, now here for they use these days. Or you change phone. That's what not hear you anymore.
No be better one. No be better thing there. No be better. Go buy another one. Oh.
Okay. Because she is Yoruba. She's a Yoruba actress. Why Tonto Dike is an English actress? That's why Tonto Dike is more popular.
Tonto has even diminished. No, the funny thing is that Yabo has risen in popularity. Tonto has faded. Tonto has faded.
Tonto has been acting for a long time. Tonto has stopped acting for a long time.
How many movies does Yabo act? I know that she's been doing
Candy. Tonto Dike has not faded though. Anything, anywhere he pull leg, everywhere goes scatter.
No. It don't fade though.
Wait for fade.
A lot of things before, she's always in the internet, in the media.
I said Tonto Dike never fade. Tonto Dike don't enter into government. You talk about Nollywood. She stopped acting for a very long time. You are talking about acting.
What is her impact? Nobody is nothing. He was given as a governor. They remove her as an assistant governor.
She never fade though. Tonto Dike not fade. If you drop anything for social media, never will catch fire. I mean, nothing at the talk. Anywhere she show face now, you will see views. If you see views, they get and all that. If you put anything for ground, everywhere will shake. If you appear for party, Kasala go blow.
My people, I'll call you when I do my way.
Okay, ma'am. Because she be old firewood, that's why if she draws something, she must come out because I know her. We all know her, so she must get views.
So she never fade.
What does she mean by faith?
She never fade.
And you not be fade per se. When she say don't fade, she knew there for the limelight like before. That's what she's trying to say.
You don't know Tonto Dike. Go ahead, Sha. They know what they are doing.
So basically, Auntie Ada, I'm comparing her impact. You understand? Like Queen just said, her impact before and after. She's not there like that. She has left. If you ask me, she's probably now like a D-list actress. If at all, I can even give her that. Yeah. In the political field, she's not doing anything. She hasn't proposed anything. In fact, Natasha lady is more popular than her, because I don't know what she has done politically other than just decamp and join APC. There's nothing else that she has done. Nothing. Apart from that little fiasco where she went and disgraced herself at the car dealership. What else has she done? The one that was campaigning for her sister for PA for what I call the River State. They removed her before the time. They removed her before the election.
Tonto Dike is a non-entity. Nobody knows her for anything other than her coming out to just create scene. Who knows Tonto Dike?
Scandals upon scandal. That's what she's known for now. No, not those fame. Like
nothing. She's not even an A-list actress like the Genevieve.
I saw her a D-list because in fact, she's like, I don't even know whether we should even put her in the alphabet anymore. Because when that man called them, what did he call them? Failed actresses. He wasn't
failed
wrong.
Actresses. Failed.
This woman used her craft and turn things around. The other person, what's her name again? Iyabo the Ho. Yeah. You understand?
When it comes to the English movies, Iyabo is not an A-list. Not. Now, people like the Omotola, Genevieve, this girl, Stephanie Okereke, our beautiful girl, ageless, Rita Dominic. Those are the people you should be looking for calling A-list actress, not be them.
I never call her an A-list actress. I'm just saying that she has gained popularity. Even with the popularity she has gained, to me, it's not good popularity. I still see her as a very, very terrible person. And that she's bad for the industry, you understand? Because the power that she wields, to me, is very demonic. The woman is pure demonic. You understand? Someone that is a great good thing want to come out as a governor of a state. Nobody is going to vote for her. That's why they remove her, because her record is very, very bad. Now she came because of Mohbad case. Now they gave her is it a political aspirant or whatever for APC. Even with that, she could not. Nobody can vote for Tonto Dike. What are you going to teach the people? What are the youth going to gain from you? Nothing. Just like Yuledochie, you can't gain anything from him. He wants to come out through Abga as president of Nigeria because they come and they talk what kind of small talk. That's how they feel, no? The whole Yuledochie coming out and want to become president of Nigeria. See this small boy. Go sit down.
No, they think when they start committing evil, that's a ticket to becoming importance.
Even Yuledochie now, if not because of say the kind of way they happen, they forget them by now. Just the way they forget about
exactly.
Because it's no longer acting.
It's still acting. You see the art. Okay,
see the art. I know they watch them again. That time.
You know they watch them again, but you see the art. Tonto Dike stop acting.
Unlike before, I go don't see them. I go don't come across.
You see the art.
The respect they give them before.
You're not there again, but you see the struggle.
They struggle in there now.
They struggle to fit in.
They happen to Tonto Dike now.
Tonto Dike know the heart again. She stopped. It's different thing. I told her, she left.
What I mean by respect, I'm talking about that respect. Say, my favorite actor, actress.
Queen,
blah, blah, blah.
you not be saying because you don't like her, other people not like her. So just talk your own. People see they like her. Are they into the media? People see the tree for her. You not like her, yes. Other people like her. So leave that
I'm
one.
not saying that people will not like her. At a good scale. We could just generate her for scale the way she was before. Nobody say she get now.
Because she stopped acting. No, she stopped acting. If she see the act, her name for see the go. She stopped. That's why. She have a reason for stopping. She stopped.
Who no go get reason?
She get reason
all
for
of them
stopping.
Failed actress. What made them fake? They don't even be failed actress. They go into something else. That is why maybe all that business and whatever. And they know they for most person know they limelight. You know, but see, people like People when they born, I mean, what did they call
Look
it?
at
Like
our
10,
Facebook now.
10, 7 years ago, they don't know who be told to decay.
Close the door.
Those people when they born, how many years ago? They don't go know. That make they call the fade actress. I'm gonna continue. I'm not to say I like them or I hate them.
Very dark black man gave them the best names. Fade actresses.
And that one don't go to movie immediately. That one talk because where that man did they mistake now? Candy, can you continue? You said we should give you some time or something. Let's say something about what Sister Dad played yesterday. About the phone forensic. Let's talk about the one of Supreme. Today I was on TikTok. I just bumped into something that were like, people now, when your matter come out, they're not going to let you explain. She wanted to explain, and they were like coming for her. Why did you stay? Ask her, why did you say that? Is there any way Adura can be released without saying the truth? Now, because they had that in the phone forensic, and when Yomi asked her, she said, yes. She did not deny. She said, there's nothing hidden. That is our conversation. She confirmed that is our chat with King White. And there's nothing that she does that other people does not know about it. Even there is still audio. Apart from that, they now keep asking, people, when you go prime panel and you want to explain yourself, they will not allow you to explain yourself. Even when I heard it, I was like, but I just want to hear her own side. She was owning up to it that is not AI. That is me. That is my conversation. That is this. That is that. So she now explained to the extent that she wants a way they will release him without him saying the truth. Hello, people should use their sense and use their brain. He said because we have Bankole and Smith, when he can come out and talk to his lawyer. She was trying to lure him, bring him out so that he can talk to a lawyer that will help him with his confession. Because with the way this case have been going, if that boy say his truth in that police station, everything can happen to him. People don't reason. Even here, there was a day I was talking, somebody said, oh, I talk like Handy. He said that boy needs security.
He said somebody said you talk like Andy. Andy didn't talk.
And ways I think they talk to you know they bump by, they bump up. They hear with anybody talk.
We see you talk like Andy.
He go just talk in truth, come off for this. So anyway, that is what we have been saying here, that if this boy want to talk, all the people where they say, if you have any information, go to Pantigo, go to the police station, do not be one that come outside with full chest, go to police station, all of them, where they go, what if police carry contact us? So that boy needs a lawyer that will confess to. Normally, you're supposed to confess to your lawyer, and they will take the case to the courts. Now they change them. She said that you played it here yesterday. There's a lot, but I don't finish them. So make somebody put match for this thing, because the full forensic of King White. And there's one thing that King White is. He say as people have been people when they fight for justice, they communicate with him. If he say they love him, or they say that's the way you don't work with me before can be trusted. Can you imagine? They tell police everything where he and the Supreme they talk. Supreme now say, oh, they see what all the plan where they get for them to arrest him and to do this, to do that. He carry him, he go they talk. To her side. I don't know. Sometimes we could be very careful. The only thing we just save what do they call her? Supreme is that he has all the recording, although I have not listened to everything finish. Both audio and chats, and other people are involved. You know, sometimes when you want to do good, you feel even lie for your head. Just to hear word from somebody's mouth. Just pray, make God help you come up for that thing. When you do that lie, when you lie for your head to get the truth out. All the trick where sometimes we want to use trick to get people heart from their hole or whatever, so from their lies, so that they can say the truth. If you're not careful, that thing when you talk during that time to trick that person can put you in trouble. So we all have to be very, very, very careful with whatever we do. Fighting for justice for Mohbad. I say this justice for Mohbad. Make me no say, trust no one. You're on your own. Someone else should talk.
And some people yeah, go ahead.
I was looking at the way people, when Yomi is looking for money to hire a lawyer, and people were not believing him. And I don't blame the people. Yomi put himself in this situation. When we offered him Bankole and Smith, if he had accepted Bankole and Smith, all these ones that they are looking for lawyer, looking for money to hire a lawyer, it will not be there. That is the biggest thing now that he's faced, because Yomi doesn't have a lawyer to go fight this case. Because I thought he had a lawyer all along, but now we discover that he doesn't have.
You see? Sister lawyer told him. Sister lawyer even called him. So sister lawyer called him, talked to him many times. I bet leave that matter. All of them know what they are doing. I don't want to comment on that. Yeah. I don't want to comment on that. I'm just looking at everybody now. My name is Sidan the Look. Dog.
Anyway, with this justice of Mohbad.
A lot of sense, a lot of lesson, just like Queen said. People, a lot of lesson. This story for Mohbad. Some people went too far. They just want their name to come out. No, some people actually spoil the justice because the things don't they come from them. And they want the whole thing they come from their side. Because it's not coming from their side, they will pass back, go destroy it. It's bad.
Oh, you said this thing you said today.
Yeah. It's very bad. Because that thing, somebody else is doing, it's not you, and you want that is you. And you know if you get that connection and contact, then you better destroy it. This is what happened in Justice for Mohbad.
Yeah.
That's what they did.
Yeah. Even the Yomi that said it, that say whatever that said to me. What made him not to turn? What made him? It's the same thing that other people were doing. It's the same thing himself is doing. If you want cooperation, if you want to work together, everybody wants to work on their own. This is a simple case. If the Nigerian government find out that this group of people that is fighting this case, they will give up. So when everybody is doing their own, having their own contacts, so that is why they are playing ball with this case. Yes, my sister, you are right. That's why they are playing ball with it. They say even people that is fighting this justice, they are not cooperating. They are fighting themselves in social media. Exactly. With money's here, money there. Even all those things, they put it on consideration. They put it. Yes, my sister.
You are right. Because the initial time, people were working together the initial time, and it was going well. When they split, everything has scattered. I know, yeah.
They start separating.
Yeah.
Everybody they find mystery.
I remember that group. Susan, Vicky, Kochi, all of them in one voice. Everybody was in one voice. I remember when they were doing the group, doing the meeting. Everything we go different embassies, do different petitions. It was working well. From nowhere, pam. This doesn't want to go open your own. This doesn't want to go open your own. This doesn't want to go open your own. Everything has scattered. Everybody start opening their own. Just tired.
The Black Widow and his cohort, they are the ones that do whatever they do. That voodoo.
It's possible, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Voodoo join and say scatter them. Yeah. Yeah, I believe it. They do voodoo to scatter everybody. Yeah. I believe that one. Yeah, that one is true. Yeah. Yeah. I believe you. Yeah. Yeah.
So this is why that it's not walking, is going back and forth.
Yeah. They used to fight each other. Yeah. Black Widow people get to do. Because they destroy them. Anytime they do meeting, something want to come and destroy them. That's why I see some people that follow Yomi before. Everything want to work. Now they start cursing Yomi. They come out. You could the one that say, but you are working with Yomi. They don't want to work again. They left. Anytime you won't get ahead, everything goes scatter. Anytime you won't get ahead, it goes scatter. Something is wrong somewhere.
Yes, sir. That's why sometimes if we blame ourselves, what could they use our
exactly. Say something is wrong. Yeah.
Because of how everybody is fighting for you. What they did to Adaiva, they did it to Yomi, they did it to a lot of people. Yomi, he can take his decision. He's free to decide because he doesn't Mohbad, trust no one. Sometimes if you walk alone, when he came, he embraced everybody. He was listening to everybody. Later, Naim himself say, no. You have to be careful with people. Can you imagine what the things that just came out about? They were like trying to monitor him. People working with him. People that think that he has found a family that trust in him and everything, and traitors among them. No. If he doesn't want to use our lawyer, for me, no problem. But if he can get his own lawyer and work with it, it's not a something that now by for that time we know our scam. Thank God say he no use our lawyer or a public lawyer. He has an NGO. He can use his own distance so that when all things like this is coming, I don't know. God always do his thing perfectly because he's God. Yeah. Thank God that he did use Bankole and Smith. With the way things have gone so far, it will come even double wahala for even the Mr. Yomi. The one wearing the parachute. Can you imagine? In coffee platform, they were like, why you go do forensic? Why will you do the forensic? In the police now do forensic of some what do they call that guy name? The people they were they involved. They did some they did a phone forensic. Now they all this thing take come outside. But when you literate, they talk and say it's like this. You cannot do phone forensic. The company that did the phone forensic, they can arrest the phone forensic for one woman platform where we say it be like bread where they sold for water, where we say don't block in here. And people are saying all this kind of rubbish. Like say they don't go school. Now, we are not like the phone forensic. Not before forensic, they get evidence to get justice. One idiot say no, but now we not before forensic with the fine for inside that same platform. Say that justice they fire. Oh man, you know they say DNA.
Is it not before forensic and justice?
About they don't say DNA before forensic and your toxicology. Now evidence to know who by person. They say the thing they want to be that. No be this because you don't like that person. Because that person block rule for una master to they get money and una too. Because una know.
No, but that one a misunderstatement. He never blocked anybody not to make money. Oh. He did not block them. I don't know why they think say Yomi can't block them. How? They have their lawyer that still doing their things. So how did Yomi affect them?
Don't be saying he then think, he affect them, which everybody say. The money where they give them, the channel they give them, they don't call they give them a thing. They don't say anything. They call the channel them to justice of Mohbad, to Yomi, all the things steps the way Yomi they take. That's why they started coming for him. That is it, sister.
Okay. But it's not like Yomi stopped them.
They are making money out of social media.
Yeah, so they don't accept now.
Yes, they don't accept. They say
okay.
This part playing in that intelligence. You see?
The public don't wise now. You must explain what you want to do with it. You cannot just say somebody should bring money. What do you want to do with the money? You must explain yourself.
People that donated money to you, they don't have a pension plan.
Access to it. They don't even know what you do. They don't know how you work. You cannot even explain it. So don't blame them.
It's you that is having pension money already aside. All I know that Mohbad is
that she went to look for an hydrocort injection.
Okay.
What happened?
Queen, now you bring the video.
If we go by some facts of Cynthia, she said there were 2 nurses. She said there were 2 nurses. Because Sashitu had to ask her You were called on the 11th. You arrived when? How many hours in between? She said like about 22 hours. That she arrived like about 2:30. 2:30. You know? And so, of the hospitals, what happened? She said the doctors that attended to them called her and asked what she had administered. And she told them. And they asked her to go. Who now gave which of the hospitals gave the medical reports as well as death, whatever? Do you understand? She said it was the first hospital. It was the first. And your moderators, ever me block àwọn tí wọn ò ní kú síbi táṣọ wọn wà. Àwọn ọmọ pàwí ìbọn ró, àwọn má ṣàǹfààní. Táwọn òbí tó bí wọ́n ti fòbò jóná tó lè ṣe rere láyé. Block them off for me. I don't want to see them.
Like that.
Àwọn tí ò ní
No, but you bring the video.
please.
Now which place? Where is vision?
Thank you.
Use vision to enter off.
So,
Just to move back.
we have been able to move on, and it now came to TikTok lawyer, Kabir Adegolu, Randa, Thomas Soyenoni, Rada. Because going back and forth and doing all of that, you know, he said, as a nurse, you now saw someone pouring water. Lawyer Temu. Lawyer. When you saw someone pouring water on your patients, what are you supposed to, who is supposed to be in charge? That one said, the person pouring water is his wife. Because when she noticed that there was goosebump on Mohbad, she mentioned it. And she said, they told her, instead of her saying the specific person who said so, that, oh, that is how he does. He when an injection is administered and they needed to pour water, which they have done. I really don't want to ponder or linger on Lawyer Temu as you called him. He really doesn't count. It doesn't matter with us. So it was the timing that we were particular about. That was when I said, Dr. Shitu said, you were called on the 11th. You arrived by 2:30. She said, yes. Okay. What was the name of the, I've told you, what was who now took the medical report? It was DJ Bami. They held it in custody. Thank you. They held it in custody. Do you understand? So, do you now know why I said you should applaud this magistrate? He gave the floor to the members of the public, and they began to ask questions. Rather than mess up myself, I'll keep quiet. Why did I not talk? I don't want to talk. It is better. The Bible says a fool is no. He go preach Bible. Keep the gate of his mouth. So me, I don't have anything I want to say, and I don't want to be popular. God had already made me popular. Which grace gets to anywhere. It is all glory to God. You know me. Then you tell what people so I do not.
Please pause. Please pause. I need to address this. I need to address this comment. Please, please. I'm sorry. There's something that statement is all shades of wrong. I don't know. Let me not say that, but I don't know how. I don't think it's really necessary. But see, when you are a servant of God, it's not. I don't know why all these pastors crave popularity. This is one of the hallmarks of. I don't want to call you Madam.
Who is the person a pastor? I don't even know this person. That the message that the
but she just said that God has already made her popular. Everywhere you go to, they hear her name.
Okay, I don't know her. I don't know herself.
Rich Grace, should we be saying Mohbad appeared to Ram? Do the way they follow Papa Mohbad every
I don't know her.
We call her prophetess.
Now, what did they
Not
do
me
for
and this
inquest?
people
Now, me, I
together.
1 year. I don't even know her.
Okay, can't you continue?
Continue, Candy.
Should you, as a servant of God, a minister of God, whatever you want to call yourself, be concerned about the gospel going, propagating the gospel, or are you more concerned about whether people know you or not? Why are you people so desperate for fame and for being known? That is so antithetical to the gospel of Christ, the gospel of salvation. So you people should stop it. And it is anyway, it's a good thing you said it, because that's a dead giveaway for me. Those of you who are following her, be very careful, because those are signs of false prophets and Jezebels. I'm just saying. I'm not going to call her names. If it gets to that point, I might. But be very wary of people like her. Because when they start talking about, oh, I'm already God has already made me popular.
Hold on. Can we just leave?
Making people popular?
Can we leave and listen to what they said at the inquest? That one me, I didn't interest.
No, I have to address it, Auntie Ada. Please, let me address it, because this is how they use God and misrepresent God. You see, and I want to, because it's the same thing. A lot of people are still sucking up to Papa Mohbad because they are saying, oh, he's a man of God. I need to point out these wolves in sheep clothing, because they don't speak for God. And a lot of people believe what they are saying. So we need to make that correction. God is not interested in making anybody popular. I don't know where you people get that idea from. You see all these celebrities, I give God, that's not God's business. He's not in the business of making people popular and famous. Please. He's interested in your soul. So what shall it profit a man if he gains the whole world? That means fame, if he becomes famous and all of that as well. But loses his soul. He's interested in your soul. He's not interested in your popularity. So don't be saying that popularity is not coming from Abba Father. It's not. Maybe it's coming from another God, but it's definitely not Jehovah. I needed to point that out. I'm sorry if people are offended, but I need to make it clear, because in this justice, you have a lot of people that are coming and they are disguising and manipulating people all in the name of God, starting from Mr. Aloba. Yeah. And now they're calling him Joseph. The next thing they'll say that is God that made him famous. You think God is interested in making people famous? No. I don't know where you people get that idea from. He's interested in your soul. That's all. Keep your fame and your popularity. Maybe it's somebody else that is giving it to you. If you get popular, it's okay, but don't use that as if it's God's message, or that is a sign. It's now a sign that you are truly a representative or a servant of God. You understand? All these big geo, they keep using that as if that means that is now the mark of God, the stamp of God on them. No. Yes. Thank you, Queen, for.
Not that quick carry on. Not be quick carry on. Come. Damn, you should not listen to them.
So they were asking questions, like Sammy Jojo himself. He said, what will you ascribe that wound to be? Old wound, new wound, fresh or whatever? For how many days? I guess 2 days. And you know, they said there was a glass splinter inside that wound.
The funny thing is that why therefore you take this boy to hospital? Therefore you take this boy go hospital. Queen, not vessel. This is your audio. Not to understand that. Therefore take this guy to hospital. Simple. Now old window, now new window, now small window, now black window. If I carry this guy go hospital, that's it. Now what should they
know why they look at and go hospital now. So now that we are here to know everything very, very sure. Papa don't they go where we expect them. Small. Yesterday and today, everything just a change for good.
Yeah.
So I will thank people that are genuinely fighting for justice.
Yeah.
They should keep it on. Well, Mr. Yomi, continue. Don't let anybody come and tell you, oh, enough is enough. Don't bring more information now. Remember, you told us that everything now will be stand for this place because they are not working on it. So keep doing what you do. God will be with you. And remember the warning that they gave to you about people around you. It had been coming for a while now. Until thank God now you now saw it. So we should just keep on praying and moving on, fighting for justice.
Now came out and said the same thing. nípa bí Karimo ṣe jẹ́ second nurse, so ó máa lè wà useful.
Karimo second nurse. Okay.
Karimo is the second nurse.
They say that Karimo be the second nurse. Is a lawyer. You were saying this yesterday.
But your sentiment of each.
So now she be the second nurse, eh?
But because of each other, when you concentrate on the second nurse.
So now she be second nurse. Okay. Oh, wow.
No, so the syringe metal low. She not see how many syringes you have in the
Wọ́n kà nínú preliminary report àbí kí ló ń kọ report náà kan ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ kan náà láti discuss syringe.
Ṣé mo kí bàtí wọ́n sọ yẹn gbogbo wa àkọ́bẹ àwọn òpétá ló lo syringe èyí tó kù, isn't it? Mi ìmọ̀lá pé márùn-ún. Okay, 5. Thank you. Thank you, man. Thank you.
No, total 5. Yes, that's what they find there. 5. The nurse say na 3, abi. No, the nurse say na 2, abi. The nurse na 3. Yeah. The nurse na 3. The remaining 2. So the remaining 2, who get them? Karimo, allegedly.
Isn't it?
Wow.
Okay? Tó wà nínú mọ́tò òun sùn síta wọ́n wá dé mo rántí orúkọ àwọn ènìyàn mọ́ sómi ìfẹ́ parọ́ mọ́ òun lẹ́lẹ́nu wọ́n sọ pé kò ń bá wọn lọ sí. But why are we saying she's second nurse? Because nurse kan ni àwọn ọlọ́pàá sọ fún wa, which is nurse Feyishara. Later alápàá mọ̀ pé there was another nurse. Yes, okay? That there was another nurse. But because I want justice, the other side came up with justice, not everybody want, but in a different way. And on the other side, a particular one person, one of the hosts, man Tenimo, I think one brother Lati, people she said Karimon by a walk, Tenimo Karimon in nurse. Ṣé ìwà ń tẹ̀lé wọn ló ṣe mọ̀ ni? Because bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa ń wájà náà ni, I don't like this. Àti tí mú mi o, àti tí mú bàbá o, everybody are the same. Ẹ̀yin lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ń ṣe kínní, gbogbo yín lẹ́kọ̀ọ́, I don't know why. Ẹ wo mú ọjà mo ti I don't have time for gbogbo yín, ọlọ́run wájú. Ẹ kí wà fún wa lọ́wọ́dọ̀ Karimo náà, I choose. Ẹ tó wà fún mi ṣé mo fẹ́ wá fún mi. I don't come for them. Don't you please. And me, I don't
concerning that please pause. Hello, Father.
Yep.
Hello.
It's pause now.
If we go back to that me voice note, that 3 notes will count them to be. You know why? Remember, they said a nurse came earlier that morning on Monday or whatever time to say. They said that one Mohbad main nurse.
But they said Mohbad main nurse travel now.
No, that was the lie. Until the truth later came out, they said Mohbad nurse was in that house before Nurse Ishara came. Then if Wumi can't come, I said Wumi, if they say Karimo come, it could be 3. Then the one where we wake up, where Wumi come talk for what did they call her?
Social media. For news.
Social media, for interview, say after nurse, after this nurse Ishara, say later in the night, or another one come to confirm whether I don't buy to Mona go listen to that thing. Sister, bring that thing come outside again, that interview where you talk. One of the interviews said to confirm another nurse. That come confirm him for that house say don't buy.
Okay. When another nurse confirm him, so the 2 hospitals where you go, where they say they don't buy, they don't believe hospital until they bring nurse.
Now,
it's not making sense.
It does refresh my memory. Like the stupid girl say, they go now 20 minutes after they can reach hospital now in buy. So now police they hear all this thing from this girl and they leave her. You say now 20 minutes after this hospital buy, you say another nurse come confirm her. You see after you come after for police and for hospital or before I can go to the hospital, make me contact the people.
That's a good question.
this one, if you calculate what people they talk, what then allegedly, because me I don't know. Now from
no, that one a good question. This nurse is really close, so when he confirm and buy, did they confirm him by before I took him to the hospital?
Oh.
Because you get to the first hospital, the doctor pronounce person by, you say no, you can't take her to the second hospital to confirm. So when did this nurses confirm? Did they confirm before you went to the hospital or after hospital? Because you call nurse to confirm again. Why you people confirming and confirming and confirming? Una papa tell una say una must make sure say this guy buy before your papa go come. It's possible. Because this confirm. Something is fishing.
It's fishing.
Person dey hospital, they tell us say person don't buy. Una cannot go around to the book of us buy.
Like 4 nurses on top one man.
Okay, you call nurse to confirm it buy. Why you people confirming and confirming? You want to make sure that the job was done.
Neighbor that drove them to confirm before they even enter the journey.
The neighbor told you that the body is cold already.
Yes.
This guy is gone, no. Body don't cold. You never see confirm see buy. That's why I wait 24 hours when I can't go hospital. Just to make sure that the job is complete. Come put that for Okada.
See the bricks, now they put on for Okada. They try to go.
Person when they tell you say body don't cold for motor. Now you carry people for Okada. Reach first hospital, go second hospital, come nurse to confirm. You people keep on confirming if he's expired. But when this boy the hand is swallow for us, you not cannot go hospital to go treat the hand.
Now what?
When they like bass because you're commenting on that. Everybody on comment section is still moving. But you might just pay Elomi no boom or kishe team me. Funny Yoruba funny. Shema, when one particular host come, not the side that one to side that one baba. I will say justice, no side baba, no side anybody. If I saw about any cross path anybody, if I cross path anybody, there's one particular host. To just pay a woman, so pay, Talogbani wale. To just pay. Okay, all right, sir. Okay, sir. One particular host come. To man pariwo pé Karimo ni second nurse say. Ṣé mo pé mo ba yẹn. Àbúrò Karimo ò tí jáde pé nurse méjì ló wà because she's the one that clear everything for us. Because I notice pé tẹ́ni ẹ bá ti sọ pé Karimo ni second nurse. Karimo mama gbé ṣépè gidi to the extent pé so that gbogbo yẹn ní notice ẹ máa rò bóyá tẹ́ni ẹ bá ti sọ òun àti Karimo ní personal vendetta as the only personal issue. So only tí Karimo lọ ṣe fún ìyá ẹni yẹn ló fi distract yín tó ẹ pé tẹ́ni ẹ bá ń sọ ẹ má rò bóyá ẹni yẹn ń bá Karimo jà ni. No, she know what she's talking about. But because of wàhálà ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ gbàgbó ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú gbogbo justice. Gbàgbó ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú justice. Kò jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn concentrate pé okay, jẹ́ ká continue, jẹ́ ká máa bá host yìí náà káwọn náà máa sọ pé kí ni káwọn náà máa follow host yìí ká máa sọ pé Karimo ni second nurse ṣiṣẹ́ kẹ́ máa tẹnumọ́ kó tó bá lè jáde because kálẹ̀ náà tẹnumọ́ pé òun ni second nurse. Even some of us that follow Karimo then will step back because I'm wò pé second nurse báwo, especially when Wumi now came out and say the same thing. And you know, everyone to pay more subscribe, see, Kini contribute. And it was a Davido for Wumi nígbà yẹn. Kini yẹn bí Karimo nú, people close to my subscribe síbẹ̀ because I fẹ́ gbogbo interview yẹn. Mo kọ́ mo fẹ́ dárúkọ host yẹn, mo kọ́ máa sọ pé mo ń ṣe moralization on the problem. Tí máa ti play host yẹn fún yín ṣe máa mọ̀. Mi fẹ́ gbọ́dọ̀ pé wọ́n gà fight ó ti ẹyin. Ẹ máa tó host yẹn ò já o, báyìí mo pé Karimo máa mú wa gbá host yẹn all the time. Okay, let me mention Sister Coffee TikTok. She's always Sister Coffee TikTok man tell them Karimo ni host. Karimo money host. You know to do. Karimo is the second nurse. Karimo is the second nurse. On try to fi pé Karimo wà lára nurse tó pa Mohbad. Ó wà ńbẹ̀. But wọ́n get one and concentrate fún pé first because wọ́n gbà tí Fèyíṣà láti jáde pé òun ni nurse tí màmá ẹ̀jẹ̀ ṣe interview pé Karimo pé wọ́n ṣe interview pé Fèyíṣà náà ó gún Mohbad lóòótọ́ o. Ó ti yẹ yín. Okay, ibi tí gbogbo yóò bá ti tún wá ká Karimo ni pé nígbà tí driver jáde tí driver jẹ́ ká mọ̀ pé nígbà tó ń sùn sínú mọ́tò lẹ́nu ọ̀nà àwọn boys méjì kan wá wọ́n ní pé kí òun gbé wọn lọ fún pọ́sí àwọn fẹ́ lọ rọ ògùn fún Mohbad. Ó lóun wá sọ fún wọn pé mọ́tò epo ní mọ́tò òun ti fẹ́ tán pípé epo ní mọ́tò òun ó ti fẹ́ tán òun ò lè drive wọn. Wọ́n lọ́wọ́ ní kó òun move sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ wọ́n wá gbé mọ́tò tí Mohbad gangan wọ́n gbé jáde. Kí ló lọ rà ní pharmacy? Etiquette ẹ má flag ẹ jọ nígbà lè fi ṣe mẹ́rin mo bọ́ ẹjọ́ kì í ṣe kí nípa. Ẹ mọ̀ pé ibi tó yẹ kí gbogbo àti wá kọ bí ara sí ipe òkè o ẹ jẹ́ ká analyze nǹkan tí driver yẹn sọ. Karimo gbé gbàgbós Yomi padà wá again. I think nígbà tó yẹ ká máa analyze ká máa tẹnu mọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ driver yẹn ó dà pé gbà yẹn ni Karimo gbé ọ̀rọ̀ PS and ó kọ́ gbé ọ̀rọ̀ àrífà ìgbà tó tún yá ó gbé PS and Yomi jáde gbogbo wa lose thought of line yẹn analyze ọ̀rọ̀ driver yẹn dáadáa everybody wa analyze it because gbàgbó tí wà lẹ̀ analyzing ọ̀rọ̀ driver yẹn àwọn kan feel pé is a distraction àwọn kan ò fẹ́ wọn ò fẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ because of ultimate justice ọ̀nà púpọ̀ àwọn kan wò pé táwọn bá analyze it I don't know bóyá máa favour wọn mẹ́ tó máa favour ó ti yẹ yín everybody ò lọ síbẹ̀ then because of only Sister Coffee then Sister Coffee is not in good friend with some of the.
Lóòótọ́ ni ẹni tó bá wà lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà tó ní fìdí tó jẹ́ pé everyday.
And Sister Coffee wants she friend with some of the people on justice. I think they're not in good time. To my point, she was in good time. She was going to concentrate the way. Okay, Coffee is shouting, two nurse, let's join. Sister Coffee, sorry, let me just so I can flow. Do you understand? If okay, TikTok Coffee, TikTok Coffee, she's actually doing what? Saying two nurse. Now driver came and driver said one jáde wọ́n lọ ra nǹkan náà fẹ́ fi treat Mohbad. Okay, police sọ pé àwọn ní 5 syringe. Wọ́n ní 3 ní Fèyíṣà lò. Méjì tó kù ta ló lò. Karimo ti sọ fún wa rí pé òun ni first person tí wọ́n kọ́kọ́ pè nígbà tí nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ òun wà lórí fóònù pẹ̀lú wọn òun lọ sọ pé kán ṣe gbá kán ṣe àwo òun lòun instruct wọn nǹkan tó máa ṣe kí ló sọ pé kán máa ṣe ẹ tún lò lọ síbẹ̀ kí ni Karimo sọ pé kán máa ṣe Karimo tún sọ pé òun lòun sọ fún òun fẹ́ kí nǹkan tó yẹ ó dà pé ẹ̀kọ́ tó wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ question lọ́wọ́ lọ́dọ̀ olórí ẹ̀.
Okay, somebody said
kí ló dé ó wá sọ pé.
He said e be like say we go do another peaceful protest to remind them say justice is not over yet. That's another good ideas anyway. That one still good, sha. You can say that. You can say that one, sha. That one is not bad. That is his own opinion too. That is his person's suggestion, which is not bad. Now, wow. This Joseph Mohbad, I go, yeah,
I said the protest would have been very good. That is why Papa Mohbad was against the protest. Because protest brings it to awareness, makes people know that, yes, this person, they have not given him justice.
Okay.
Yes, and that's why
the idea good. I'll call somebody tomorrow for Lagos. The idea is good.
Yes.
And again,
If we talk to call Arifa, I dare go to remind them on the 20th in a court case, they must give justice. Yes.
Okay.
Peaceful one, yes.
The justice they want to give is by sentencing the wrong people.
Yeah.
That's the justice they want to give.
Okay. If they try to give a wrong justice, you know, go easy for them.
They want to send the wrong people to jail.
They're going to wake them up.
No, you're not going to go. We're not going to agree.
When I want to do any decision that
we're not going to agree.
No, we're not going to agree. We're not going to agree. Mohbad must get justice. We're not going to agree.
We're not going to agree.
We're not going to agree. Oh, we're not going to agree. Give Mohbad justice. We're not going to agree.
Because we not agree. That is why we go inquest. Because we not agree for what the police talk.
Exactly.
Police say nurse come, a house come give injection. Now by Mohbad. We say no, we not agree. Now they open inquest. Yes, they carry that while you go inquest. Inquest not get hurt. So now you want to give us the initial thing that we rejected is what the police want to give us. No, we not agree.
Sister, I get what this woman talked just now. He said, somehow, even if Karima was not there physically, and she gave instructions on what to do to Mohbad.
Which is possible too.
That, yes, that's what this lady is trying to say, that whether we don't forget, say, she said she was calling and giving instruction to them.
Instructions.
So, Wumi, could it be that she called and told them what to buy to give to him? According to what they said, though, allegedly. That's
and they said, call any nurse that can inject. Call anyone. Let them come and inject him.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah. She also said something that there was a lady that was calling her out that she be the second nurse, and Karima be the second nurse. So before you knew, Karima released music for the lady, begin to cause the lady, all this the music they release for themselves. Just some Mohbad don't see. Hey, we don't hear that for the justice of Mohbad.
We don't hear them.
They music to themselves, they yap themselves. He said that make people come they feel say it's because Karima and the lady gets quarrel. That is why the lady they talk saying that Karima be the second nurse there. That woman they said that Karima use that music to distract people. They too come they do like say they do saga. That's what that lady was saying, speaking in Yoruba all this way. So the matter, you know,
they did so many things to distract people. They did so many things. Some people go ignorantly follow them. Ignorantly follow them.
So no matter, you see, what you way I do for this just from what I be saying. Everything is possible. Anything where somebody talk, when nobody talk, no, I no fear happen.
Everything is possible.
Yes, anything is possible. What you will know, this is the moment where you don't put eye and get it in there.
Now there.
So when somebody talk reach that side, because now see grandma where they are. Grandma sabi to some kind of thing we be say, if we don't know if we think of I'm saying that him. And once I hear things like that, we don't follow. I will say it is possible. Anything is possible. Because just from Mohbad now, I know say lie they be true, true they be lie. True they be lie.
Not trusting anybody.
And lie go stand gidigba like say na truth. You know the lie, don't be lie with this. Like when you say September 12th, there's one thing I noticed when that 3 seconds video saga came out. Karima, on that your live video, that you said we should come to your DC, you want to leak one secret. There's something Karima did. I used inner height to look up. And she said, no, something go for this thing. Karima, they said, stop saying September 12th. If you can remember, that September 11th, that Mohbad. You said, oh, what is today's date? September 12th. That September 12th, now Mohbad Ayo. September 12th, now something happened. You know, yes, 3 seconds video don't come outside now. Why is it that same date? That was what you were saying. I want to know that you were there that day when Karimo brought her this thing. She said because 3 days ago she told people to fast and maybe they should do Sarah or something like that before that day. So she's trying to tell us. And some people say, no, don't say it's September 12th. And I look at her face. I even knew that it's not September 12th, it's September 11th. The way her content has changed. Her content changed. That means she knew because she's a family member. She knew it was September 11th. There's no how. Karimo, you knew it was September 11th. You see, I didn't mean you come outside. Just talk the truth when you want to go inside. But you can't turn and to drag. That is why you too, you go down for this thing. When the truth comes out later, that you knew about the September 11th, there's not September 12th. Not only Papa Mohbad. And there's something I want to clear against that my memory don't come back. The reason why Papa Mohbad came out to say it's September 11th, I will tell you to you, and you have the video. Why I said it's a lie. It was when Papa Mohbad attacked Kenny Omologo and said that Kenny Omologo edited that video when Blessing was throwing that calabash inside Mohbad grave. He caused this woman. Now this woman come outside. He said, Papa Mohbad, don't let me vex. Don't let me vex because now you're queen. Now send her, tell your monologue voice notes. Say that September 11, and then call him Papa. You see, make him Papa take cash, make Papa no cash out, make it don't say Mohbad don't buy, or September 11. You have that standard. That is the reason why inquest was coming. Papa Mohbad won't come outside. He talk I'm saying that September 11. Because can the monologue who plays more of him about one of his voice to say, please let me know that I have everything in my hand. I'm just waiting. Papa Mohbad is shocked. Say this woman go far like this. With all this, now since that time, Papa Mohbad don't sit up. You know they misbehave, not because of anything, but because of telling your monologue proof and evidence. It now came out after September 11th. That's why I said lies. This lie, I will say it is a lie. Why he told us lie that it was September 12th. Lie na lie. Lie is an English word. Anything that is not true is a lie. So you're saying a monologue that said it's one of your child that sent not a voice call, voice note to her and said he called the father and told the father that Baba Egbesara, pay your king don't buy. Don't talk anything. Behave like say you know here. As if you know what them to do. Now September 11. Papa Mohbad come quiet. Later he come admit. Say na she na in daughter. But tell him we come through another video with evidence, with zoom and everything. We see say na him. Even the man will pray. Put Mohbad for down. He gave her chance to come and do it. He was a Mohbad friend. And there was one thing Mohbad said one time. She said, that man will bury Mohbad. When time come, all the Oshiki will come inside. She was calling Mohbad and that man. He said, why a whole pastor won't bury person? You see the person waiting for coffee, his head bent. Then bent his head. The prophet, you see burial like that. So when I never see anything, Mama Mohbad didn't talk him. Character. You see, I never see anything. When time come, actually go come outside. Truth go come outside. The man go talk what he do. Now, if you look that video, as the man take give a chance to come to weigh that thing. Before you know, she run go for QH radio because Blessing could not go to anywhere because they would give her to run back to back. She has to go to that Ghana this thing. Man, show. He say, now boxers and the cloth where you wear, rather than a singlet or so. Now to wait for the Mohbad this thing before they bury him. Does that thing, people will see that thing looks like cloth? Now it's more like that.
You see that 12, you see that on the 12, who they can't carry and put. It's because they want the story of the nurse to jail. That is why. That is why because that boy, me I'm not sure say he waka enter that house. Something happened at that third mainland bridge. Something happened there. Because why would they all now agree to say it's on the 12th? If something is not wrong somewhere, and if we had police, that is where the investigation would have even become more intense. Because all of you said this boy died on the 12th. And it was on the 12th you carried the quiet body to Perez Medical. So if this boy died on the 11th, where did you people keep the quiet body? So on the 12th evening, before you people took the body to Perez Medical. And Perez Medical gave all the clues that this guy don't fight before they bring him. Yes, the police is not doing anything.
Nothing about it. About
nothing.
The rest statements.
That is why I'm telling you that the people that did this thing to Mohbad, they bought the entire family, bought Yomi, everybody. They bought them. Because if this boy died on Monday, where did you people keep this?
Now, very good question. No, that's why you see this black widow, the dark black with everything. I don't like that girl. Too they lie. That girl too they lie. Too lie. Black widow too lie.
That is why.
One of that is sister that.
They lie.
They embalmed him by themselves. Someone that died and they took to the hospital. They took that person back without allowing the hospital to embalm. And why did they take him from the hospital straight to the morgue? Because for Nigeria, a person died for road. They will carry and go morgue. They don't want to know the family of the person.
At all. At all.
Family. Now, what if grandma dey talk for you? Grandma always say that. Papa Mohbad went to the police station not to go and bury the son, but to go and take maybe to take one permission to bury and then Nigeria. Nobody could stop her for road.
Yeah, that was why he went there. Not because he wanted them to arrest him on anything. That was why he went there. Because if he really wanted police to go arrest people, as Blessing called him, he would first of all he will scream out. Area people will come. Area people will ask, what is happening? What is happening? Then he said, oh, they don't fire my picking. No, they just come just and say they don't fire more. Then the area people will march down. You trust Ikoroduna? Then we all march down to that lake. The police will come out. Will take over everywhere.
Yes.
But this man knew. He knew. Even before this boy died, this man knew. That was why he didn't make any noise. He was able to comfort himself.
After the boy died,
you go there, go mash him. You go blame her, they mash him for grant. So I tell you, so you go take go.
Papa, see us where in the stay. You know, take care of you. Now, woman,
this man,
your picking just died in 2 days. Look at what's coming out from your mouth.
This boy, with Papa Mohbad and Wumi, they all agreed to buy this boy. The three of them, they were angry at this boy. That anger can't turn hate.
No, not use the language. Not use language hate. It's clear.
Okay. That anger can't say they don't like him at all. From not like him at all, then they don't even see him again. Make it just go. Make the share in things. And then after the boy don't quite finish now, Wumi got greedy. She wanted to take everything to herself. She don't want to share them the way the Olori Ebi wants them to share them. That was why the Olori Ebi came out to start making crack. And so them was the one like that. That just shocked them with me and them to thinking. Did it go shock them the Wumi and them Toto Dike and them Iyabo? Not be this this man where all of us don't settle, why is he out making noise, pretending not to know anything about this thing? Why is he pretending? That was the shock that gripped Toto Dike, that Toto Dike said, but we told him not to be talking now, and he's still talking. These people, they know.
You think a greedy man not talk?
Lawyers say they have enough to share
to share.
Yes.
So they have enough to share.
For everybody, they have enough to share.
Everybody have enough to share. Okay. When I buy the boy, then when they share the boy. When they share them. When they share them like candy.
The queen mother, they call her, that she has taken her own, organizing the girls, then destroying girls' life. Then you are celebrating your own life. Say your own will be better than others. Organizing girls, you can't put them in the right path. Disorganizing the girl life, selling them, using them as a distributor.
In fact, what these people did to that boy, only God can answer them.
This matter is very simple. I don't understand this family that this boy came from. Very, very simple issue that they could have even eaten the fish and then throw the bone away. Simple issue. This thing happened. Your brother witnessed this one that this his friend was talking to them. I just don't want to make any comment that time. You know, you say anything. You're telling Yomi that anything if he needs his help, he should contact. When they arrested you, the people contributed money to bring you out. What information did you give? At the end of the day, what did you say? It's a family issue. Did you say anything?
No, later it came out. See, my sister, no verse I caught you. Later it came out. He told Papa Mohbad everything. That's why in that case, Papa Mohbad, I told you everything that I heard from spending when in there for inside the pre for Kirikiri. And this man not do anything. Then you say they don't even call him to even say, prime boy, is that what you told Papa Mohbad? So that they will work on it. This boy say Papa Mohbad did nothing about it. He had to come live and say, I've been waiting. So if he decided to say that initially, you know, sometimes person go use his brain do something. You know, the person when I did being he come out and after come begin to talk. Just imagine what if it doesn't happen to that boy. If it won't pass like that, because he never knew thing per se, but until spending told him everything, which then he had everything too from spending. Spending was trying to commit suicide there like 3 times inside that.
Trying to buy himself. He was trying to buy himself.
Trying to buy himself. It's like kidding.
Now, spending go buy himself before.
Yes, now. Right video. Now, because he had no claim. Now, there's one other thing now I want to talk again. Prime boy, according to this that played before, if really say now prime boy night by these boys before they are coming for him, they would have reported that case. I'm telling you,
Yes.
That would have they reach that money.
Yes.
The first thing they would have done is police. And I know Nigerian people. They don't buy them all. Now, I'm sure we will hear anything for television. Before that Tuesday, where they come the higher judiyaustin, they go don't carry prime boy.
They will not carry on because they saw that the ear infection did not work. They quickly turn it to prime boy. Because it was ear infection, they said. The best time about saying ear infection.
That hand was
all of a sudden
went to party to the show. That hand was already swollen. If you now go see that place where we say he wear white before when they with the people them, the host and everything.
Even did not confirm this. There's an old wound. That one was old wound. And King of South already brought out all this thing.
Zoom the hand. We see the hand that's swollen. Zoom and raise the hand up like this. This hand was swollen. Because there was a fight in that house before they left to the show with me and Mohbad. Wunmi, you don't fight Mohbad from house. He go come back, you continue the fight according to the driver. Una enter, you say, I think they so before you know go begin to cry. Then another person say, he come for ground. You can say, oh yeah, the day. After Mohbad don't collapse for ground, they say you can't knock him, they tell him, say, make him stand up, I beg, make him stand up. Now you call, they say, now prime boy. Not you one I want to talk. You see that prime boy one, eh? We could have come out in a map there. And from the time Mohbad, where they call on Monday, tell him, say, Piki don't buy. He still come outside. This, you know, go call police. When they go, they told you something on Monday. You are going, you could not go with people, you went alone. You didn't go with your friend. You didn't go with any close relative. You didn't go with police. You went alone. For what reason? For what reason? As some people don't tell you, you don't even go seek advice from people. If really say you don't know anything, say they won't buy this boy. We're asking you a question, you know. We're not putting it on you like say, you know, no, now, Make I do like Momo ask you question like Momo question. Why didn't you do something from that September 11 to September 12? Instead, you say, see your life. See as your life take end. You are talking to your picking, baby say, now it make you be who you be now. At that time, the money where you the shop for mouth, that this boy they give you, even if now 100,000, it still buy you motor. You see, they give you money.
Never satisfied, never greedy man. All he wanted was everything that the boy had. He wanted everything, both the glory, everything. Nigeria, that's why they sell their own picking then. It was only Mama Mohbad. Hello?
Would they hear you, Grandma? Would they hear you?
It was only Mama Mohbad and Adura that were bold enough to even mention that Monday. And they kept shutting her down. No, say it's a Tuesday. Say it's a Tuesday.
And she keep on saying Monday. That woman keep on saying Monday.
She kept saying Monday.
Yeah.
She kept saying Monday. And then Adura said, if anybody said they saw Mohbad after 12 midday on Monday, that person a big liar. They quickly shut him down. And now they are changing all the things from inquest. Changing all the ZTC.
All the statements, they turn upside down. Anyway, Mohbad will continue hunting them. They will never know this.
They will never know this. They will never know this. Celebrating birthday that he has never celebrated in his life. He's celebrating birthday. When he became by, collected all the money that was supposed to be used for justice. He collected it and used it for his personal use. No, that boy will come out and fight them.
Wunmi is traveling everywhere now. He don't care anymore. Making business, making money. He don't care. The man that you make people knows your name is in the mall. You are traveling.
Auntie, you people should not worry. It's turn by turn. You see that their industry they are in. It's a very vicious industry. It does not care for nobody. It's turn by turn. Don't worry. It doesn't care for nobody. All of them, they are all on the chopping block. Entertainment is a dark world. I keep saying it. Maybe people, the good thing is that they say history, you should learn from history. You understand? Because it repeats itself. What happened to Mohbad is not new. It's not new. It's not new. It's not new. But will people learn? No.
No, they will never learn.
The same people that are responsible for his crime are the same people who will be here in a few years talking about them. Whether because they are facing justice or they themselves have become victims of the same system that are now helping You understand? They are now empowering, enabling, hiding, making excuses for what? For what? Trinkets, because they gave you a few $1,000, they put you on the private jet. You know that they like to boast about their private jet. Everything is all about what I have, what I have. Look at me, look at me. That entertainment industry is vicious. Oh God. You has an ear, let an ear. Mohbad is a victim today and we are bleeding. But trust me, he's not the last of the victim because you people refuse to learn. We are all refusing to learn. They will empower you today and they'll break you up and chop you into pieces tomorrow. Pieces. And all you have to do, look at me, poor me. No, it's not poor you. You when it was time to speak up, you did not speak up. You see, all these musicians, I'm so angry with them because even if the family is terrible, we are all responsible. When you see, they say something, say something. There is a reason for that. Say something. They are all quiet. Why? Because they've booked them to go and sing at weddings, to go and sing at the arenas. They are all claiming about all the arenas that they can fill up. Whether it's Burna Boy filling up 150,000 capacity, you understand? You're not the first to fill up those arenas. Michael Jackson filled them up. People were collapsing and fainting when Michael Jackson was doing his thing. But even Michael Jackson, the industry did not spare Michael Jackson. I think people know that, eh? I hope people know that the industry did not spare him. At all. It did not spare him. They tortured him. They tortured him. He was in court facing all kinds of allegations and charges. They wiped his money. All the money that man made, where is it today? He's not there to enjoy it. So all of you, it's done by them. Keep quiet. Keep quiet and trying to manipulate the system and create more victims by doing your dirty work and paying other people to come and pay for it. No. You are going to pay for your crimes. Every single one of you. I promise you. If you like, nurse, as they have paid you that you should come and cover up. Do your own part, but everybody is still going to pay for their crimes. Everyone. Oh, yes. Carry yes. Not arranged. Carry the load because of money. And the funny thing is, somebody can be rich today and poor tomorrow. I don't know how. Tomorrow. I don't know. We saw what Idi Amin, the mighty Idi Amin, how he was reduced to nothing. And then you think the same people that are making you now, they cannot also destroy you. They don't. They have no. They have very short brain, small brain. I had to buy Gaddafi. See Gaddafi. See how they buy him. What about Aquinos of Philippines? See our own. What's that man's name? Kiari, Abba Kiari, not the police corporal, the one that was the deputy that was speaking for Buhari, the one that was speaking for Buhari, that was threatening everywhere. But that is Mama Kiari, or what they call him. I forgot his name there. See him. Look at Abacha. So that's why when I see all these people dying after T-Pain and doing all this nonsense, I say, you people should go and read history. You think you are in power today, then that's it. You haven't seen nothing. Even at the apex of your power, they can still topple you and bring you down. Exactly. So look at the Ivory Coast president now. See Ivory Coast president now. That one, if you see what they're showing me, it's like a little puppet. So that I will say the truth. I will say the truth. What of Nigerian? Charles Taylor. Don't you see how they look at it? Charles, what about the one that chased Charles Taylor out? What is his name? The Samuel Doe. The one.
Samedo.
Well, and the guy that chased him, the guy that fired him, Yomi Johnson.
Yeah. So what did you do? They were cutting part of the ear.
They chopped everywhere and they chopped it once more.
Yeah.
So let all these people be doing what they are doing now. They should go and read history.
No, if the one that happened today, they will remember after that one, they forget. They don't that people are taking reports. That's why we are here to remind them. And say, don't worry. Yeah, every day as we sit here, I must remind them of all these people that they are fawning over and their downfall. I just told them, PG, if they want live example, let them.
The new one, live one, now.
That one is live. It's going on real time. This is somebody who was whining and dining with presidents. It's going on real time.
Top of the world.
Brother, help me. Brother, this. You don't remember what he did before. It's back. Time to pay back. I was crying like a it was brother love. He was telling himself brother love. Please, remember the video? Please, brother. Lay him on the floor like a little rat. I'm just here to remind all of them, all of you people, all of you superstars, and don't think that money that you have the. See, the funny thing is, you think that I'll manage my own better than the other people. So you think that the other people were wise too.
They were not wise.
Most of you, they give you managers, and you cannot reject the manager they assign to you. That's the funny thing. No. Most of you, your record label owns you. The money, most of you in that industry, it is your record label that owns you. You don't even know it. Before your eyes will shine, you want to realize that everything is going to your record label. Even the case of our brother Mohbad that we are talking about right now, or our son, let me call him because I'm much older than him. One of the reasons he found himself in the predicament he was in is because he realized that the record label was milking him off. Same thing that most of we are going through, but you still choose to be quiet. When you saw something, you refuse to say it. I'm just here to remind all of you because I think many of you that were his colleagues in particular. Today, I'm not going to talk too much to his family. I want to talk to his colleagues because you are all on the chopping block. I want to remind you. So don't think that the money that they are giving you now, it will shield you. Those people own you. They own you. They own your life. If you don't do what they want you to do, you know what will happen to you. So please, if you don't speak up for your friend, you will be next on the line because the moment you decide to rebel or not do what they ask you to do. Some of you now, you're compelled to be dressing up in women's clothes. You don't even want to.
Yes.
But guess what?
Yes.
You will do it because they own you. If they tell you wear it, you wear it. You want to camouflage and say it's fashion. No, it's not fashion. You are required to do it. You sign the dotted lines. So we know you their head as they are knocking the papa mobile head. Bang, and little baby. they don't only knock their head, auntie. They knock them somewhere else where the sun doesn't shine. That's there is more than just the one of the head. There is the other part where the sun doesn't shine. Yeah. And when they go there, they have destroyed your man. This is now to the men. This is to the men. Because once they go that path, they've destroyed your manhood. I'm sure you people know that.
Yeah.
Sure you people know that. Apparently, one of your colleagues, allegedly, according to the destroyer Gist lover, because that one also is working by the spirit of Shiva, the destroyer, is now reporting on one of you. He was fine boy back in the day, if we want to believe the story. I mean, anything is possible in that industry. It's not far-fetched for me to believe what he's saying, but that doesn't still mean that I like the Gist lover because that person is a destroyer. But that aside, for the purpose of this our education and this our conversation, one of your colleagues, allegedly, because he was sodomized, whether by choice or because he was seeking the same fame that some of you are all seeking today, and everybody was looking at him, fine boy, no pimples. I mean, with pink lips and all of that. Today they are saying that he's suffering.
Where do people think that comes from? So all the money that he was enjoying, all the private jets and whatever, all the highlights, now you'll be using it to treat himself. And guess what? He might be reduced to nothing if he doesn't repent. Yeah.
Right.
We had the case of Alima. Alima is still crying out up to today. Alima back in the day. She's still crying out. She's been reduced to nothing. The same friends that were following her up and down, the same friends that have abandoned her. They don't even call her name anymore.
Right away.
She's crying.
To see that Yabo celebrated something and Alima was not there. They were palace.
She's crying. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that that lady would be where she is today? Who would have thought? But you people are still there. You will not learn. You refuse to learn. So I'm just here to remind, especially those of you who know about this Mohbad's death and you keep quiet because you've taken the oath. I'm telling you, that oath of secrecy that you took is not going to help you in your own day of calamity, in your own day of adversity. Because all we'll do also, we'll just come here and comment. You refuse to speak up then, nobody will speak up for you. You refuse to help, nobody will help you. You understand? Some of you have vital information to help crack this case, but you've decided to sit on it. The police is already against, the system is already set up against the populace. Why are you people wicked? Why can't you just help where you can? Yes, the system is corrupt, but the more voices, the better, especially your own voices. Because we are not yet just here fighting for, we are fighting for you indirectly. If they come for you tomorrow, if you cry out tomorrow, we'll be here, you say, yeah, this person lent his voice when it mattered. Do you understand? If today now we see one of those people that he was singing with, the likes of the Belashmo, that I don't even know where they are, that one that looks like he's so sugary, you understand? His tank is full of sugar. The tank is up, down, sideways, and whichever way. They are quiet. Tomorrow when you come and cry out, nobody will even listen to you. Nobody will hear you. Because guess what? You were there enabling the so-called girlfriend or whatever. That imposter of a handler. She's going to Tanzania and the rest of them. She thinks that she's the it girl.
In Tanzania, that's how they'll be looking at her, because there's nowhere in the world that have not heard of Wumi. They'll be looking at her. Everybody will be looking at her, saying, and their prayer is that Iyabo should not use her daughter to come and fight their son. That's going to be Tanzania's prayer.
Now them sabi. They say once you have spoken, twice I have heard. I don't know everything that's going on in the cyberspace. If he went there, he will not say he went there blindly, because I'm sure he also has his own agenda. They are all using each other. Oh yeah, let them help themselves. Strong man help themselves. I don't feel no pity for those ones. They know. Those two in particular, I know that they are into it. They are initiates. I've seen it already. The two of them, those two, that couple, they are all in the thing. So I don't feel, they know what they are doing. I don't feel so. If anything happens to them, that's their problem. Yeah, he knows who she is and she knows who he is. They both know. Nobody should come and feign ignorance here. And the family as well. If you people don't know, now you know. If you hear my voice or the voice of our other sisters here, or even other people, because it's not just us who have been saying it. Several other people have said it, but you choose, because according to you people, when people comment, is that they are jealous. You understand? That's your excuse. They are jealous. Nobody knows them. You people think everything is about fame. Not everybody wants to be famous. I'm sorry.
Who wants to be bondage? Fame is bondage. They should listen to Whitney Houston. Fame is bondage.
Oh my God. And it's a good thing you brought up Whitney, because Whitney, her best friend, I recall, was Cece Winans, right? They grew up together, singing in church together. They were best friends. But look at the trajectory of their lives. The only child this woman had
child in the same horrible manner as she did. Can you imagine? The same
So
manner.
all that money, all that where will the money go to? All that money.
It goes to the record label because guess what? They said that they are more important, or rather, what is the word they use? They said these people make more money in their time than in their existence.
Yes.
If you know what I mean.
Yes. Yes. Like my
so the record label is
they made more money.
They make because
Them
while
they
he's
Mohbad
alive.
now. Mohbad made more money after he died.
Yeah. That's why you have his
So
family
the record
now.
labels, they are the ones.
Yeah, and his family, because they are giving them the trinkets, you understand? They are scavenging and they are keeping quiet, and they think that they are frustrating us. Yeah, we might be talking and we might get frustrated from time to time, but we still want to tell you people that you people are still the biggest losers. You are the Aloba family, especially you, Mr. Aloba Joseph. You are the biggest. I'll keep calling you that. You are the biggest. I removed you from Mama Mohbad. Now you've carried that title. You are the biggest loser of the century. Not even of the decade, of the century. Because you had a prize. You had a gem. A gem. Do you know what it is? You had a treasure. Bible calls it a treasure. You had a treasure. You see? No, he did not sell it. Oh, he went and buried it. Can you imagine the foolishness? He buried it. If he sold it, maybe he would have even had something in return. I said, this man went and buried it. When they asked him, when the master came back and said, that treasure I gave you, because you know when I was going, I gave you all talents. Everybody according to their ability. Mr. Aloba, sure you know Bible. Let's go there. You speak like
Let's go there. Let's go there. He said, yes, I know you always want to take what does not belong to you. Just as you gave to me, I buried it. Now take it back.
He went and buried it. Because literally, that's what he did. Literally, he buried it.
Yeah.
He didn't sell it.
In anger, in jealousy.
Like the other people. You understand? And it is you are that man of that talent. It was you they were talking about in that parable. It was you.
In that parable. Our Lord Jesus is too much. He gave all the parable of what we are saying today.
It was him. According to him, he has sold it. He's making more money now. You understand? They're calling him Josie Infamous. So according to him now, you understand? But he doesn't
infamous.
What he didn't realize is that he did not even sell it. Because if he sold it, he would have even made some money like his other friends. He didn't sell it.
They should go ask the mother who give him belly, because that man resemble fire headsmen. He resemble them. That's his head. And that's his face. And fire headsmen get that kind of
I don't think it's his mom. I mean, his sister seems to be very level-headed. I mean, I haven't heard from
her. No, the sister is another mother now. The sister is another mother. The sister, he is the only son of his mother. The only child of his mother that he had for their father. They are different mothers. That sister looks very normal.
Okay.
He's the one that looks like a stick.
I didn't know that they were not from the same womb. Him and that lady.
No, they were not from the same womb. You know, that was where he was, when he was lying that Muyiwa was his mother's side.
Okay, I didn't hear that.
Was the only child, yeah. He said Muyiwa was his mother's side, though. That was because when people started coming out to say Muyiwa is not an Aloba, his sister came out and said there's no relationship between Muyiwa and them. So Papa Mohbad changed the story that Muyiwa is from his mother's side because he was the only child born to the father from the mother.
But you know the funny thing, I didn't even need
anybody from the family to tell me that Muyiwa was not Baba Mohbad's Yule, because the man himself, the way he spoke, right, he was a dead giveaway. I'm telling you, it was a dead
giveaway right there.
There was just no way. Like, you could not convince me. There was no way.
The guy is so dull looking, and the way he speaks is like he has nothing upstairs.
That's the thing. That's why I was surprised the legal minds were sucking up to this man, because I'm like...
It was a contract. It was a contract they signed. I said, look at you.
I mean the legal minds. You don't know the legal minds I'm referring to, your legal bloggers. Or legal bloggers.
They are like him too. The legal criminals. They call them... there's something... What is that name that... Vengeance that gave all of them title? There's a name he called them... Critical thinkers.
Oh yeah, that is a more suitable name. Yeah,
critical thinkers.
yeah, the critical thinkers. That's a more suitable
name. What are they thinking? What critically are they thinking? Critical thinkers.
You know that they don't want to be accusatory like some of us. Some of us are just accusing. You understand? We have they'll call us. We are jealous. We don't know anything.
Yeah.
We are not
generals. They give themselves titles. Generals, gladiators.
Oh my God! I didn't hear that.
So these are. You didn't hear that? They give themselves title. General, gladiator. Chairman. Ambassadors. They gave themselves titles and they were carried away by those titles they gave themselves. Oh God. Very funny people.
My issue is this thing when people keep saying that we work with facts. I said, do people know that facts can be made up? Because literally,
yes,
what and the rest of them were trying to do was make up facts. I said, always if you understand what happens in the world, search for the truth. The truth is immutable, and it's one truth. You understand? It doesn't change. It's not subjective. You understand? It's like I normally say, it's not your truth, it's one truth. Because facts, that's why you see the newscasters, they always talk about facts. Why? Because they make them up as they go along.
They made them up, and then they want people to believe in their lies and call it fact. That is a fact. The court deals with facts.
Yeah.
What facts?
And once you deviate from their facts, which I'm putting quote in quotes because they make them up. Now, once you deviate from those facts, those their talking points, they now call you a conspiracy theorist. You get
theory, yeah. They say the conspiracy theory. Yes.
So those of us on this side, we've been conspiring along. We are conspiracy theorists because all these things that you understand when you raise questions and you're trying to think outside of the box, they might say, no, but those are not facts.
No,
the facts
those are not facts.
These people make up facts. And
they
because
formulate facts.
Yeah, and that's what she's hoping that we cling on to, that everything that she's made of, let's accept them as the facts. And we say, no, but they're not making sense. So it cannot be the truth. Because if facts are truth, they will make sense. Do you get? But because that
is what the police is trying to force on us, that we should accept that the nurse spied Mohbad. That is a fact. That she gave the injection. It's a fact that according to what is his name, Sanshit.
Yeah, and above all, she confessed to it. She confessed to it. Oh,
she confessed to
it.
She confessed to it. She already agreed. She already accepted that she was the one that fired. Remember, we are looking at the court. We are looking at the nurse at the inquest. The nurse said, no, I did not buy him. I left him with his wife. So, besides, where did they get the story that the nurse accepted to abide him?
No, it's because that's what the police read it
you remember when this thing just came out, when they said the man had that press conference, when they had their presser, like right at the very beginning, I don't know, just a day or so after the crime, right? Or maybe just after, yeah. He read when he was saying that they interviewed 26 people, he called all their names, you understand? In that statement, he said that the nurse accepted, confessed to it. So it sees that press statement. Whereas in that same statement, it was where they also said that he bled profusely, which their soon has come and debunked that no. So that's like these people just make up things and they want us to just accept it. And they call them facts. On the one hand, because I know that the police did not just come up with that story unless they want to tell me that they came up with the story. I think that they gathered all pieces of information that they received during the people that they questioned, the 26 people, right? And that was where they came up profusely. So how could it have been that then the same people that would have given them the story now came and said he did not bleed profusely, it was just a little profusely. It was a little scratch. It was a little scratch. Oh my God. It did not bleed profusely, it was little scratch. And then if you want to now if you want to remind them of those things, that they say no. Don't believe your lying ears. You understand? Because now they want us to not believe everything we've heard. Like if they say something today, social media in news, social media news. Okay, so you don't believe in social media, but why are you on social media? Why are you there? You don't use material in social media to judge case. But you are there. You are on social media. Yeah, but the information they released, it went to the social media. It was broadcasted on social media. You know what I mean? So yeah. And so I heard it from them, but now they're telling me don't believe what you heard from us. Just believe what we are telling you now. News is a social media. Yeah, many news stations are broadcasting on through social media platforms now, right? Because the traditional, the conventional TV and cable is kind of gone obsolete. Most people, even if they go to news channels, they still get it through like a social media platform. The social media. So if people are listening to TVC, but through maybe YouTube, not on their cable, their conventional way. You know, so and they said no, don't believe. Don't believe your lying ears. Me, I call it don't believe your lying ears and your lying eyes. It is our ears that can hear well and our eyes can see well. The problem with this justice for Mohbad, the person you will think today that this person is really doing he's really fighting. The next day when you hear what that person will do, again you will be surprised. Oh, was it not this person that was really fighting hard for justice? So it's bizarre. I've never seen this type of people. That's why personally I try not to endorse people. You understand? Like I would say, oh, this person, I don't. I stay away from that. Ever since this Papa Mohbad fiasco, because I remember I prayed for this man severally on this platform, and prayed not against his accusers, but I believed in his, I guess, innocence per se, until his lies became very, very obvious. But in the very beginning, I actually believe that he would have been part of the whole conspiracy. For me, it's plausible because I have seen a lot of things, or I've heard a lot of things rather. But when he came, and then he gave his own part of the story, I started thinking, I said, but were we too quick to castigate him? You know what I mean? Like, were we too quick to... But then, from the moment Muyiwa stepped in, I became really cautious because I'm like, I can tell. And I'm not even close to Muyiwa. I've never spoken to him. I can tell that this Muyiwa is a scam. What is this man telling me? I kept saying, Mr. Aloba,
it's true.
You have agency. I said, you have agency. Speak for yourself.
Yeah.
Speak for yourself. I always because that's one thing I don't like when, especially when you can communicate. Because he's a good communicator in the sense that when he speaks, even if it's not grammatically correct,
He pretended.
No, it may not be grammatically correct, but he can talk. We can understand what he's saying. It's not like some people who, you understand, they'll speak completely in the dialect, and then if you don't understand that dialect, you don't understand the dialect.
Yeah.
He could at least communicate in the English language, and he might mix it up here and there, but we could understand the gist of the story. That's it, and that's what matters. So I really do not understand why this Muiwa, and Muiwa, he's a better speaker than Muiwa by all ramifications.
By far, I understand him more than Muiwa.
Muiwa could barely put 2 sentences together in the English language.
And he's in America.
That's why it was so baffling. But, well, come to think of it.
I'm like, what are you doing in America? What are you doing there?
I said, this man is a scam. Falana is a scam. All these people, and that's one thing. That's why I keep saying that I will check associations, because once I see your association, I become, you understand, even if I speak well of you, I still have like my reservation. I'm very serious about what I'm saying. I'm very serious. And some people may say, oh no, I'm not person that I really look at association. Yeah. It tells me your value system. Immediately, I'll become very, very, like, I'll just say, okay, if you do something well, I'll say, yeah, you did this good. But to endorse you, my full chest, never. Human beings, when they flip on you, then you know.
Human beings are different too.
Yeah.
Human beings are terrible. Very unpredictable.
And the stakes are very high in this justice anyway, because the people involved, they are high up there. But guess what? God will disgrace them all, because they can run, but they can't hide. No matter how much they try to run. Yeah. Fingers still point to them. It's always pointing, going back to the same group of people. All of them.
They're already being disgraced. Already being disgraced.
The police,
Justice for Mohbad.
The police, they are the ones that really made this justice not to happen. They did nothing about it. Because if they really want to do their job, they could have started from the show owner. They will be Cubana. They will call him.
Have you not seen him going to meet number one? He was lying down, like he was prostrating like like a mala.
I saw that. Yes,
Grandma, you have to mute yourself.
Yeah, I was collecting the ice.
Oh, okay. You was making noise.
Yeah, if the policemen wanted to do a good job, they start from the show. That is where they will start. They will
Exactly. That guy, that's what is
nobody talking about Obi Kubana. Nobody talking about
that. Not Obi Kubana, Kubana chief priest.
Sorry, Kubana chief priest or whatever they call them.
CP. You testing now CP now.
They don't call him. They don't call him the other name. They don't call him by the name.
So it means when he leaves now CP, they call him now.
Come to think of it, if somebody calls himself a chief priest, that's already very telling.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's info.
It's very telling.
He's the one spying for them. He's the one spying for them.
Yes.
He's the one helping them to do the bye.
The bye and the evil thing.
Yeah, I told them, but that's Kubana chief priest. All those
candidates that I just said, I struck my mind for something right.
Which thing?
Because
no, the name that you just talk about now.
Organize them. It's the kingdom they are getting them. Yes.
That chief priest of the guy. Yes. I'm very sure he's the one buying for them.
Yes.
Because they get that kind of title. Now he they buy for them. They have them buy.
Because I don't know anybody who calls himself that, not as a joke. You know what I mean? Like as a No, not even that. Like the chief priest.
The chief priest. Meaning you are the Cubana chief priest.
That does evil. That does voodoo. Those are the people that bear that name. A young man, like an elephant. Like you don't even know.
Look at him. Like is it not talking? Is it not talking? Look at it. He can't breathe. That guy can't breathe well.
Green baby elephant.
That's what I remember. That baby to laugh. That baby elephant.
Baby elephant can't breathe. The same thing. The child, the son. When they travel, the same thing.
Exactly. When you look at his children, he overfed them. He also overfed them.
Yes.
That's how you know that these people are what they call Adamu never expected. You understand? They stumbled upon money.
Adamu never expected.
They stumbled upon money, and then they think that a sign of status is all this overfeeding. Like seriously, you understand? That for them is a sign of stages of your, you understand? It means that
they are eating well,
and
they are feeding well.
I'm like, please.
He can't even walk. He can't even enter. Can't you see him? Nobody even.
And he looks like somebody that is so like he's always grumpy. He looks grumpy all the time. He looks grouchy. He like, you understand, like. He's a slob. He looks like a slob, like really. I'm sorry. I don't think I want to be beside that man, like in any surrounding, because to me he just looks like some kind of foul smell maybe coming from there, especially if he calls himself chief priest and all. You know, their spirits. You know, some people they are foul because they have all these spirits that they exude. I'm getting the heebie-jeebies just talking about it.
Okay. Yeah. Nobody even measure those evil people, but those are the organizers. You know, they just bury everything.
Oh yeah. But the thing is, we can still mention them. But the thing is, because the fight did not happen at the event, at least from what we know, right? That's why it's always important that the police, at the very minimum, right, they should have properly investigated the home front, and then those in the home front will not lead us to those who were outside. You see, the thing is, you can't just. I know what you're saying, that they should investigate everywhere that he was, right, within the last 72 hours of his life, which is true. That's the right procedure.
Yes, that is the procedure. It starts from where the thing started. You know?
Candy.
Yes,
please, can you go to the once a while that Moku reads comment section like we they do before, and I won't make you do it. There's somebody that made me to laugh just now. Something made me to laugh, or not laugh per se, just drew my attention. One Badiru said something about when I never tire for this justice for Mohbad. When I see they say, Baba, when they drink beer for heaven, that's a celestial. That talk no get sense. And I couldn't trust people they do for comment section. They give them teramo. People like guns, trolley for you. I think that God bless me. So I tell them, go and read this. Make people hear when they listen to us for the comment section. Thank you.
Okay, let me see what is there. So let's start from where I can see. Say hi. Okay, hi. Hello, Guns. Guns says hello to Mrs. Ada, Mrs. Candy, Sister Lawyer Queen, Drama, and everybody. Peace and love, much blessings, and be healthy. Likewise, God bless you. Justice for King Imole. Yes, God bless you. Justice, no peace. Definitely no peace, especially for the wicked. God is angry with the wicked every day. Wumi, God is angry with you every day. Baba Aloba, God is angry with you every day. All 15 of you in that house who are refusing to speak up, God is angry with you every day. And all of you in entertainment who know something about this and you're obstructing, obfuscating, shielding people because they are your favorites and you don't want, like this other person says, somebody close to my heart in the 3-second video, I don't want to expose that person. No, you can't say that. There is a life in the morgue as we speak, a body rather. And you cannot say that the life of that other person is more precious than the life of this person. Nobody under God's sweet heaven has the right to take the oxygen out of another person. It's not given to any man. It's not. So you can't say because there's somebody that you love in that one, you're going to protect them when there is a tie case. Nah, not for this reason, Karimot, I'm sorry. It's okay for anyone to become a famous. The issue is what's on ground. Remember the Pharaoh to get to the throne and became famous. Well, see, I'm not going to agree or disagree. I don't even want to talk and enter that. I already said what I said, so I'm just going to keep it there. If you want to be famous, by all means, I'm just letting people know that fame has a price, and a very high one at that. Sometimes it's your soul that is the price for fame. For most people, they will not tell you that that is what is at stake, but that is the life that they are living. Some of them are regretting.
Look at Mercy Johnson now. Look at her. Fame. Where has she ended now?
So, I mean, he who has an ear, let them hear, because some of these things, it doesn't matter how many times people say it. Some people, I mean, everybody has their own agency. Do what you want. If you want to be famous, by all means. I'm just here to remind you there is a price. Okay. Justice for Imole, sure. Justice, grief. I'm not sure. Venom Pro, I don't know why you're saying grief. So I can't really say too much about that. Justice for Mohbad. Justice for Mohbad. Now what for Wumi and her family? God bless you. That girl, she's a vampire. That's all I can say. Skank hole vampire. Wumi go and do DNA, will she hear? But she will still do it by fire, by force. It's not negotiable. As Mohbad big rich na bike they use carry and go hospital. I'm telling you, Natalie, that's the funny thing. And this is why I said they make up these their facts. You know, they make up these their stories, and then they want us to go by the facts, because once you start questioning, they say, no, those are not the facts, you're deviating. No, those are just your lies that you cook up and you want me to believe it. I'm not dumb. We are not dumb. We can ask rational questions. We can add 1 and 2 together and see that, no, your answer you gave us, 1 and 2 is not, well, it depends on what day it is, but it's technically it's 3, where we are talking about base 10. But still, don't tell me, because normally when we are discussing 1 and 2, we are normally speaking in base 10. So 1 and 2 is going to be 3 in base 10. Don't come and tell me a different answer and then you want me to just suck it up. No, it's not going to happen. And the funny thing is that she's talking about carrying a pie body on a bike. And apparently in Lekki, they don't have bikes that go around there. So number one, that in itself was very problematic. So that's why I said, see, truth is easier than lies. I hope people realize this, because truth does not change. You don't have to change it. You say it one time, you say it. They wake you up after 10 years, you say the exact same thing. They wake you up after 20 years, you're going to say the exact same thing. You might not say necessarily in the same word or in the same words, but you say the exact same thing. The meaning remains the same.
Oh, hold on. Wumi, I just want to ask that question tonight. How did they lay the pipe body mobile? How do you lay him in the pipe? Do you lay him horizontal? How do you lay him? Did you stand in the on top of the what do they call it, the Okada? Who sat behind him?
Who? The funny thing is that Auntie, when she was saying it, she did not even realize that she meant that she did not realize that she was talking about a pie body in that story. Yes. That's the thing. Because that just occurred to her and she just said it in the moment. Yeah. Yes. So she was not thinking that in her mind, okay, she forgot that she had just lied that he had already passed on, right? So now she's thinking he's still alive, and then we got to the hospital while he was there. She forgot that just a moment ago she had mentioned that the neighbor, this phantom neighbor, we've never seen him. You understand? So he's an alien. He's a spirit. Yes. The body is cold. but somehow you manage to carry a cold body, technically a Thai body, and put it on a bike, like you said, horizontally, vertically, who knows? Maybe she stood up on the bike. Let me help her life right now. Let me help finesse that life for her. So she stood up, because you know that she's supreme, she has superpowers. So while she stood up on the bike, because you have to think about it. If they put him on the bike, then they would have had to have somebody with him on the bike because the driver can't hold him. So she was the one, and she stood right up and held him right up, or she carried him on her lap. But then again, she was with her son. So where did they carry? Because she carries her son pretty much everywhere. So where was the baby?
Where was the baby? Who were there?
The girl is a compulsive liar. And anybody who believes her story is just as terrible as she is. That's why I keep coming for this Iyabo Ojo, because she too, she's a compulsive liar.
She's their mother.
You know that there are people that have done this thing before that are lied better than them, but yet we are still caught at the end. So
exactly.
Both Iyabo, Wunmi, all of them, Baba Mohbad, all of them in the gang, they will meet their Waterloo soon. That's why I'm not even bothered.
How are you doing this weekend, everyone? We are doing well by God's grace. Thank you. Hope you are doing well as well. Now, one from Kato, I've read that. Natalie, the thing of me, not be you one, no, you off all way for you. The story not clear at all. The girl is crazy. Everything that comes out of her mouth is shit. Crap. She's full of shit. That's all she's full of. Her brain is full of like, you understand? Because she's a bird. She doesn't think. Bird brain.
I don't think she thinks. She just talk.
She doesn't.
Yeah, she talk before she think. You know when you lie, you use lie to cover lie, and you keep on covering lie. But this one go choke him. This one go choke him.
You never tire for.
You remember when they said they are planning to go and do shopping? So they are going for shopping.
Yeah, this one, this Badiru. Is it Badiru? I don't know. Una never tire for this Mohbad dead. Make una rest, Jerry. Baba they drink champagne for heaven. Now una they at the trouble. It's our trouble. It's our trouble. It's our trouble. It's our trouble. Don't worry about it. You understand? Let our trouble not trouble you. Because if our trouble troubles
will they arrange for protests? We will do peaceful protests this week before that inquest. So we're not going to wait. They must give us justice. Don't worry. No worry. Just help us share, like, love. They support us. Until we get justice, we'll go nowhere. Thank you. Thank you for your advice.
We never tire.
Thank you for your advice. So we'll never tire until Mohbad. You know, yesterday we say no justice, no peace. Since when Mohbad crying, can't you see there's no peace in Nigeria?
No peace, no peace.
Can they continue so that we can round up? Continue.
Okay. While you're entitled to your opinion, God, you're being so nice, like so polite. My God. While you're entitled to your opinion, I must say, is this type of mentality is still the reason why Nigeria, I'm telling you, it's still the way it is. Exactly. But of course, you're not concerned you because not be your family. That's right. Until it happens to them.
You know the meaning of justice. Suppose don't understand much of justice. It gets some of your family members where they go buy. You go say lie. I will not go agree until the person with the buy and go down. Now people like Oyibo people. Oyibo people, they will take 20 years to fight you until that person is arrested and jailed.
Yes.
They go even give the person life. They go say, no, life is not enough and I must buy this person. Oh my God. Then they fight justice here. Only one member of the family, husband and wife, go they fight for justice of their pikin when they buy. Husband go buy, the wife will continue. The wife buy, the children go say, my father and my mother fight for this thing. And they never get her, and they must get her. And they will keep on fighting until they get her.
Yes, sir.
20 years.
Yeah.
Mohbad must get justice. He must.
Yeah.
No. We are not looking the member of the Mohbad family, mama, papa, brothers and sisters. We are not looking at anybody. No, that is not our issue. Our issue is Mohbad. We face Mohbad. We don't care what they are doing. We are here because of Mohbad, and that's it. Please go ahead.
Say no, we meet talk and I'm only talk and if you pay me no peace. Exactly. Remind them.
Na she talk na him only talk. Yeah, na him talk.
Yeah. We go play that voice now. You know how you said you'll be playing
the old
one
ones.
that says no, the other one, this one that Yabo says Mohbad did not
inside the house. By the outside the house. It's a big guy.
Yeah, outside, whatever that you were saying, and you were playing it. Maybe you'll be playing the other one also that if you buy me, no buy. You cannot buy all of my family.
Yeah.
So that they understand that this was a very prophetic. We are living in prophetic times. Don't worry. Keep saying that until it happens to you. Then you understand. You don't understand that life is very valuable. Every human life is valuable. Every human life, even the life of who you consider a mumu on the street, their life is still valuable. You understand? Yeah. I cannot just walk on the street right now and say because this person is mad, you understand, or they are homeless, then their life is any less valuable. No. Because that's not how God sees us. You understand? If that's the way it was, it means that rich people they are the only ones who will be allowed to live and walk this earth now. Because they consider the rest of us as useless, as not valuable. That's why some of them cannot come up their high pedestal. They will be looking at us like peasants down here. Mm-hmm. That's why the Iyabo had the audacity to be talking to VDM's mom the way she did. Because to her, who is this woman? Mm-hmm. Look at her son. Who are they to talk to me? They are not my pedigree. Like, what is your own pedigree, my dear? Who are you?
No, her pedigree is 3 sons and 4 sons. That's her pedigree.
And that makes her better than the others. Because you wear makeup and wigs and all those, and you understand. And those fine clothes, that means that you're better than everyone else.
That's what it thinks.
You have money, people know you, so now you're better than everyone else. Even as in that your affluence and everything that you think you have, you still need people. Guess what? You don't clean your own house. You don't clean your own house. You pay a maid to clean it. So that's her value. You may not think it's valuable, but without her services, guess what? You'll be living in a filthy house. So don't talk down at people just because they don't have money. What is wrong with you people?
The thing is, she cannot have a child like a very dark man who is very, very decent. So very dark man's mom gave birth, brought up decent children that hate evil. She can never be like that woman. That woman in the sight of God is good.
Oh my God.
Jezebel was once a human being. How did she end up? She was once a queen, a big queen at that.
Yep. Everybody bowed down for her.
They spied Naboth. Naboth was spied. But what happened to Ahab and Jezebel after they spied Naboth?
There's one pastor that calls Jezebel when he's doing deliverance. He say, Jezzy, come out. He calls Jezebel.
Oh my God. Jezzy,
it's so funny. Jezzy. When he said that, I just remember that pastor. So funny. Some of these deliverance pastors, they can make you laugh. Come out, Jesse. Come out. I'm talking to you, Jesse. Come out.
Jesse, come out.
It's not going and you grab me to people.
I'm fucked up. I'm fucked up by many people. I don't trust anybody.
I don't trust anybody.
I don't trust. Cynthia, new man.
Cynthia, who I'm there.
I'm going to the hospital.
Yeah.
Hey, don't drop me.
I'm going to the hospital.
Yeah.
Then Cynthia came and told us that he doesn't like going to the hospital.
Don't mind
in the
him.
same breath, he said, I don't trust anybody. He just said, I don't trust anybody. Cynthia is there too. But the next thing that came out of his mouth is, I'm going to the hospital. Look, despite saying that he doesn't trust anybody, right? Of course, he's had an experience in the hospital and he knows that these people are capable of anything. But he found himself in distress and he knew that he needed medical attention.
And he said, I'm going to the
I
hospital.
don't trust anybody. He said, I'm going to the hospital.
And he said, I'm going to the hospital.
Cynthia came. Yeah, she came and said, oh, he doesn't like hospital. But you like hospital. He doesn't like it. You that likes it. Why didn't you take him there?
He's dead.
Madam Cynthia.
20 minutes after he had landed in the hospital.
Yeah.
The doctor said he was dead.
Yeah.
That, when you know she's lying, that's when she says, yeah.
Yeah.
So even if there was a camera outside, how did with the camera outside turn a 360 degree now, zoom into the house to see what happened in the house?
In the house.
Because it's a camera 40 people saw. A camera that is placed outside to monitor the gates and people walking and driving.
Monitoring the gates.
Mohbad did not die outside in the compound. He died inside the house.
Una de hear am?
Thank you.
Una de hear am?
Yes. And see at that place, you need to play this every day.
Listen to his wife.
20 minutes after, the doctor said...
He said they tried everything they could.
20 minutes after he had landed in the hospital.
Yeah.
She and who?
Yeah.
Who is they? She and who? She
Yeah.
and Liam.
Yeah. If you see the yeah, you will know. Listen. If you see the yeah, you will know. Just listen.
Our best. We took him to the hospital and 20 minutes after, the doctor said he's dead. 20 minutes after he had landed in the hospital.
Yeah.
The doctor said he was dead.
You repeat it again. The 20 minutes after, the doctor said.
Mohbad died inside the house.
Very good.
So even if there was a camera outside, how did with the camera outside turn a 360 degree now, zoom into the house to see what happened in the house?
Yeah, but a 360 degree turn means that he went back to the exact same position. Next time, you have to say 180 degrees, not 360.
So they actually accepted that Mohbad placed camera. She has accepted it now. That Mohbad actually has a camera that is monitoring cars, people that is going and coming. It's working.
That's why
because if it's not working, Yaboje will not say it's not working. Yaboje said it's working.
Yeah, let's see everybody that entered that house from Friday.
Okay, listen to this one again. The wife said there was no camera, it's not working. It's just there. And Yaboje is nearly that it's working. It's monitoring the gates and the cars. In and out. Who is going in and out? It's monitoring them. And the wife said there's no camera. And Proud Boy said there was camera. And women stand in ground and said no camera. She's a liar. What do they mean liar? Real one, big one. We tried our best.
We took him to the hospital and 20 minutes after, the doctor said he's dead. 20 minutes after he had landed in the hospital.
Yeah.
The doctor said he was dead.
Yeah.
The woman was surprised.
Yes.
20 minutes after he landed.
Yeah, 20 minutes after he landed. He said Mohbad died in the house.
The camera outside. How did with the camera outside turn a 360 degree now, zoom into the house to see what happened in the house? Because it's a camera 40 people saw. A camera that is placed outside to monitor the gates and people walking and driving. Mohbad did not die outside in the compound. He died inside the house.
Very good. Thank you. Thank you for reminding us that. Now, there's something else I want to tell you. Because people said they shuki him in his neck and whatever. That's why he came and said there was no camera. How did people know that they shuki him? He's trying to defend that thing. You know, supposedly they took something. Supposedly they shook him. They're supposed to this. So if there's no camera inside the house, how did people now know that they struck him? The camera is outside, not inside. And he cried inside. He repeated that word 3-4 times. And Mohbad cried in the house. Inside his house, not outside. They cried him. Yeah. And the wife said, no, 20 minutes after. Liar. And the doctor said it was cold already. Like he cried more than 15 hours before you brought him. And you guys are lying. Put our submission, make we dey regard it tonight. Justice for Mohbad, guys. Anybody has any submission?
I mean, I think I've said a lot.
Okay. So.
I just want to remind the industry gods, the industry lizards, the industry reptiles, the industry snakes and cats and dogs and underdogs. As you keep quiet and as you continue to sacrifice these innocent souls, your master is coming for you. Case in point, Sean Combs, aka P. Diddy, aka Puff Daddy, aka Love, or aka Brother Love, aka The Diddler.
Thank you.
His reckoning is going on right now, and so you guys will all have your day of reckoning, all of you. So as you keep quiet, you know that you are part of the problem. You are part of the problem. All of you in the industry, all you artists and entertainers, the bloggers, all of you have information, and you're keeping quiet because it's benefiting you now. Your day of reckoning is coming. Please. So if you know something, if you saw something, if you heard something, please say something. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other person? Justice for Mohbad, guys. We'll round up now and we'll come back tomorrow until the court date. We'll not go allow these people rest. Just like as you said, we'll try to organize something before the court case. Yeah, I think it should be before the court case. I'll let you guys know. We'll see what we can do. So we'll see you guys later today. Good night. Thank you. No justice, no burial. No DNA, no burial. No justice, no peace. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, people.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Good night.
Bad night for Mohbad.
Me. She go hear that one. No, they are going to cut that.